Awaken the God within. God is within you, and you have the ability to exercise God's cosmic power of free will and make reality bend to the consequences you create with the decisions that you make. So learn how to reap what you sow and practice every day in a row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, merrily, because life is your dream. Awaken the God within. Learn how to use your free will right so you can live your dream life. Earth is training grounds to prepare your free will to create your own version of heaven on earth. You are on earth only to train your free will to create your own version of heaven on earth. Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven, as above, so below. Y'all know how the story go. Facts. Y'all know what it is when you see this belt. It's a whole lot of punching and a whole lot of love, because all I love to do is punch and spread the love of God. G love is God's love. GLOVE is the gloves for me. KOG, knockouts guaranteed. And I'm in the street so everybody can see. Big GOD when you look at me. The image of God. You know what it is. What up, though, Ro? You know what I'm saying? Grand rise, shine on them all. Big radiation, radiating, illuminating all of the lost souls in the darkness of the cosmos. Cause consequences as a decision maker. You are the ruler of the kingdom God birthed you within. Take your proper position as he who rules righteously through the use of God's law and free will. Cosmic power is yours, and nobody can master it for you. Nobody can train your free will for you. It's nobody to blame, nobody to hate, and no time to get caught up in mistakes. Turn your lessons into blessings and don't follow nobody else's suggestions, okay? Facts, man. Big GOD, God inside of you, just like God inside of me, giving us the direction that we need if you would just follow your first mind. A lot of y'all get lost because you don't listen the first time. You feel me? And like something told me, well, learn how to listen to that something and identify that something as your higher self, your truest self. Excuse me. Your guiding light, your guiding self. You all right? So, you know, God is inside of you, and that's love, man. Tap into that God. Tap into that goodness, to that love, that wisdom, those gifts, those talents, that passion. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. It's big love. Shout out to the chat section, man. Shout out to Jerome, aka Black Rambo. You feel me? Shout out to Zimbo, said where you from? Love from India, man. Shout out to India, all around the globe. You feel me? We all around the world. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, where you from? I'm from the Most High, direct descendant of the Most High. I come directly from the source. All right. No matter what language, what word, what name you use to identify the original source of all things, that's where I come from. You know, just raw common sense. You feel me? Facts. There's only one place where all things come from, and I come from that same place. If I could keep it simple, if I could keep it commonsensical, all right? We're going to walk in spirit and in truth. You understand me? Excuse me. Somebody says, what's up with those locks? I'm not here for your physical attraction. It wouldn't really matter to me. You trying to have a physical fantasy, and I ain't a part of that, all right? However you imagine and perceive your reality is between you and your inner space, your inner sanctum that God gave you, all right? You fantasizing about my physical presence in private, all right? So I ain't got nothing to do with how you fantasize about your reality. You understand me? Somebody said, how tall are you? I'm 135 pounds, feet 8 inches. All right. I'm in the same weight class as Javante Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? Keyshawn Davis, Abdullah Mason, you know what I'm saying? Just to name some people that got their name popping in the boxing world, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that same weight class. You understand me? Welcome to everybody, man. Welcome everybody into the hyperbolic time chamber. This is for Super Saiyans only. We do not speak to humans. We talk directly to God. If you are not God, we are not talking to you, so don't take it personal because we don't even recognize or validate or verify your existence, all right? We only talk to God. If you are not talking to God, I would suggest you stop talking to whoever it is that you're talking to that ain't God, because God is the only voice that actually exists. So, you know, holler at God, get right with God in your life, learn how to hear the voice of God in your life, and I guarantee you that God will walk you through the shadow of the valley of death in full enlightenment. All right, let your I be single, the I that is, the I that I am that I. There's only one I, that's the I of God. God's I is the I that I am the I of God. All right, so to you or whoever said this is how language works, shout out to you know what I'm saying, linguistics. Y'all get into y'all power of the tongue, learn how to speak God's words. You are a speaker. You can choose which words you use when you speak. Use the most powerful words. God's words are the most powerful words you can learn how to use. Learn how to use them for yourself. That's the power of free will. Your free will is powerful enough to turn your life around, break your bad habits, break your generational curses, and allow you to live a life anew. All right, no matter what your past is, no matter what mistakes you may have made, no matter what disappointments or opportunities you might feel like you fumbled, and your life is full of abundance and infinite opportunities, man. So all you gotta do is continue to prepare yourself, plant your seeds, and you will reap what you sow every new harvest. All right. So even if you feel like you missed the last harvest, there's always a new harvest. Stay focused. Remain steadfast through the storms in your life. Past all your tests of ment. Remember, it's all mental. Pass your mental tests. These are all tests of your ment. And become a living testament. All right, testify, tell the truth in spirit and the truth shall set you free. Tell the truth no matter what the cost is. If you got to let go of your friend groups, your peer groups, if you got to change the direction you feel like your life was going in, telling the truth is worth it. It'll set you free from all of the negative thinking patterns that people have developed and tried to share with you and, you know, coax you into. It'll definitely free you from the trends, the commercials, the education, just the general noise of the world outside of self. All right, you live within the voice within your own mind is the voice that has access to God's infinite, unadulterated cosmic intelligence. So God has the answer to all questions. If you have any questions, learn how to sit with self and find God within self, and then you'll have the solution to all of your problems. All right, your only problem was that you did not know God. You did not know how to walk with God. You was in amnesia, which bred your ignorance, which allowed you to make decisions without understanding who you are, where you come from, and what your power is. All right, God sent you with gifts, talents. You allow your gifts and your talents to become the products and services you use to manifest your wealth in your own reality by doing what you love with those that love it too. All right, that way you can live having an amazing time as a user of free will, using your free will to create your own version of heaven on earth for your own lived experience. All right, you are the ruler, you are the king, you are the one who makes the decisions, and your decisions become the consequences that you have to live with. You can create the type of consequences that you love living with, or you can create the type of consequences that you don't appreciate. And this is infinite. It goes on. You live in the power of the infinite now, the infinite present. All right, so, you know, glory be to God. God is within you. Luke 17:21. You know what I'm saying? Awaken the God within you. God is within you. All right? Awaken the God within you and tap into your cosmic power. You know what I'm saying? You got infinite cosmic treasure, the one piece. You know what I'm saying? You are the one piece you always looking for. If you're trying to find it out in the world, you will never find it. And you will always be on a never-ending journey looking for the one thing that is your true identity. God is your true identity. You don't find God in the church that man made. You don't find God in the book that man wrote. You don't find God out over yonder in the world or wait for God to come back to you through the world or in another human body. God is within your human body as your true identity, as your higher self. All right, so as long as you let somebody else show you what God is, you're going to miss him, because God is within you as your own true identity, your first mind, your higher mind, the mind that you always wish you listened to when something tried to tell you. All right, now practice listening to the something that's trying to tell you. Practice listening to your first mind, and then you can live your life in your ultra instinct. All right, you can live your life with instantaneous manifestation, but without learning how to use God's laws for yourself, you're going to be using God's laws in ignorance. It's only one way to learn how to use God's laws independently, and that's for you to go through your own trials and tribulations, not become overly emotionally attached to the trials and tribulations or to the sacrifices that you know you have to make, because you're going to have to get there through your own understanding. All right? No one can understand how to use your free will for you. No one can skip the line for you. All right? There will be no skipping of the line. All right? It just is what it is. All right? So shout out to all the KO gods. KO God means co-God. I am KO God means I am co-God. Co means with. I am with God. All right? I am co-God means I am co-creator. I am co-creating my own reality. All right? Through cooperation with God's eternal laws. All right? My free will, just like your free will, makes us the Lord over the law. We put the law in order. That's law and order. Learn how to put the law in order as a law-abiding citizen. Be a law-abiding citizen. Stop trying to commit crimes. Stop trying to skip the line. All right? You're going to get what's yours in due time. Every man shall reap what he sow. That's the way they go. All right? Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. All right? Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. No man can mock God. God cannot be mocked, for every man shall reap what he sows. So even if you thought you was playing games, trying to play with God, just going to get you the type of consequences you don't appreciate. And there's nobody going to deal with your consequences outside of yourself, because they the type of consequences that you create. So you got to get your life right for yourself. As you can see, it's a lot of lost souls trying to troll in my comment section, trying to distract me on my path of righteousness and clear-mindedness. You understand me? Trying to distract me with their self-limiting beliefs, because they have yet to achieve this level of mental clarity and self-confidence and self-esteem. But self-esteem is your birthright. You have the right to walk around confident in your guidance of God. You walk with God's grace. You have on the full armor of God. It makes you seem arrogant to all of the lost souls who not brave enough to go through their trials and tribulations. All right? We them warriors. We them ones. We them army of God. All right? God sent us to be his army, Archangel Michael. All right? Archangel KO. They mad because I know which way to go and they don't. They still roaming the world as Romans, lost souls. They don't know what's going on. So they just going around trying to be a negative attachment to any soul they can attach themselves to, like a parasitic organism. These niggas low-key parasitic, vampiric souls that just want to drain your energy level by trying to critique you and criticize you and tell you you can do this better. You not doing that right. You not doing this good enough. You don't look right. You don't look like. They just got all these weird-ass human standards. But we're not human, so how could we let them lock us down into their human matrix, into their light code lockdown, when we are the source of the light? We shine bright. I'm that fire. I'm a flame. So when I turn that fire up, they let it go, because they not trying to be in that fire, because it's going to expose their darkness, because that fire casts light. Wherever you see fire, there's light. That's why they running from the fire, not because it burned, but because it exposes how much of a two-faced snake oil salesman, lying-ass degenerate these niggas be playing on your top, playing in your face. But they know when you come with that fire, that enlightenment, when you come with that truth and make them have to stand accountable for what they've been saying and what they've been promising, man, they don't want that pressure. Because they was lying the whole time. They never planned on coming through for you, family. They was always just trying to act like they was going to ride till it was time to ride. Then you turn around, they trying to hide. They down there turn into a snitch, get to telling on you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to walk with God, faith in no man, because they going to stab you in the back and break your heart every time. If you don't believe that, you're going to learn the hard way. The path is narrow because it's only big enough for you. That's why the path narrow, because it's only big enough for you specifically. You got to be King Solo Dolo. You got to be King Solomon. You got to be King Solo Soul. all right, and walk with GhOD. And that's when you'll get access to all your angels, all your brothers, your sisters. You'll figure out that you truly belong to a community of other souls who took that Lone Star walk. That's why this Texas, this the Lone Star State. Because you got to walk as a Lone Star, solo, dolo, until you figure out who you are and respect the law individually. You have to be an individual, respectful individual of God's law. That's the only way your free will start to work as a benefit for you. All right. Free will was designed to benefit you by allowing you to use the law, and earth allows you to practice using the law until you create your own version of heaven. But a lot of people get stuck in the momentum and the habit of creating their own version of hell in their ignorance because they become too emotionally attached to the negative energies of the lower mind, and they get stuck with their head up their ass, engaged in stinking thinking, and can never free their ability to think to the neocortex. They stuck in their gut instincts, which is the lower head, thinking with your genitals and your bowels. That's truly Baal. For all of those who are familiar with the Baal and they're worshiping Baal, that's your bowels, all right? Get your head out your ass. It's what Baal is, it's your bowels, okay? You're not thinking with your higher mind, you stinking thinking, trying to figure out who you can fuck on, who you can fight on, who you can finesse. See, that's all they on. Food, fucking, fighting, finessing. They not on nothing honorable. We move in spirit and in truth. We move honorably, all right? That's the difference between the sons of God and the sons of man. The sons of man still trap their soul in their carnal mind, their soul, which is a consciousness. Their consciousness is trapped behind their 5 physical senses. They not sensitive enough to even understand what we discussing right now. But if you one of those souls that has awakened enough to realize who you are and the true power that you have at your fingertips, that you have at the command of your free will, y'all subscribe. Join the community of like minds that don't mind letting the light shine for a lifetime, like Luke 12:49. Luke 12:49. Luke, you are Skywalker. We are in the air again as inheritance. That's why they think we arrogant, because they know who we are heirs with Christ. Romans 2:20. Facts, Colossians 2:20. Feel me? So yeah, big GhOD is love. The God inside of you is the same God inside of me, is the air that we all breathe, and that's why we in the air again. That's why they think we arrogant, because we breathe in that air within. You understand me? It's the air that allows you to access your consciousness. Correct. If you stop breathing, you lose consciousness. You stop breathing, you lose your life. So it's the breathing, the breath in the air that is the life. It's the breathing, it's the breath in the atmosphere that is the consciousness that we are all expressing through a human puppet, through a human vessel. Our human body is a puppet that God uses as a ventriloquist. God is using my voice to speak his words. God is using my body to live his life and to experience life in his creation. God created this place. God created this matrix. God created this video game, this virtual reality that we refer to as life, so that he himself could experience creation. Because God is forever uncreated. God is not created. That's why God has to experience creation. They say, well, who made God? Who created God? No one made God. No one created God. God is not made. God is not created. He is forever unmade, forever uncreated. He has to experience creation. Is the best he can do when it comes to what creation is. So God is forever outside of time and space. That's where we come from. That's why we are aliens, the aliens they're referring to. We are the extraterrestrials, the ETs that they are referring to. We are the Anunnakis. The Anunnakis they are referring to, the sky people that came down into the water, the human body that birthed. Listen, we are what God is in human form. We are the source extended into who you are. The source or God is experiencing human life as you, just like the source or God is experiencing human life as me. This common sense, this is what we practice here, and this is where we keep on the forefront of our mind as gods in the flesh, as people who are practicing using the power on their tongue to their own benefit. This is for our benefit and for the benefit of no one else, unless they understand that they are who we are, God in the flesh. So if you are not God, we're not even talking to you. You speaking under my feet, especially if you're trying to pull me down to your level. It just proves that I'm not down on your level. And that's the reason why I'm talking down to all of the lost souls. But all of the souls who have this level of self-esteem and self-love and self-realization, they know I'm speaking even eye to eye You see what I'm saying? I can only speak eye to eye if you embrace the one I that God is, the I that I am. I am that I because there's only one I that I could be, and that's the I that we all are. And if you know who you are and you know who I am, and then you know we talking eye to eye. But the rest of them feel like I'm talking down on them because they head up their ass. They keep their head down low. And if I try to talk to them eye to eye, just go over their head. They don't even understand what we on. So if you one of them ones that can get the message and you understand what we saying, bro, y'all subscribe, double tap that screen for your boy one time. That's love, man. Y'all share love, put love up into the atmosphere, and let's start the momentum and the habit of keeping love available for all of the ones who can receive and reciprocate that level of God's love. Because how could you love somebody else if you don't love yourself? Now, how could you love somebody else the way God loves you if you don't love yourself the way that God loves you? So now let's increase the level of love that you have for yourself to the God level. Let's go God mode. Let's push it to the most high. Let's love ourselves the way that God loves us. Let's love ourselves the way that God sees us through God's eyes. Love yourself the way that you appear in the eyes of God, man. God looks at you and he sees perfection. You should see perfection when you look at yourself. God sees you and he sees what he loves, what he has made, what he is expressing as the creative power of the universe, of the cosmos, man. Look at yourself the way that God looks at you. You deserve it. You feel me? And live in accordance with who you truly are as the son of God, as the child of God, as the extension of God, bruh. But that's on you. That's your love. That's your ability to have faith in who you are and where you come from. This is just divine self-remembrance. We just remembering. If we run our memory back to where our memory started, it started where God is. If we run our identity back where our identity started, our identity is what God is. We just remembering, going back to the starting point. The starting point is what God is, Alpha and Omega. So that's what we doing in this divine self-remembrance, self-reflection, self-realization. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the KO guards, all the co-guards. The book link is in the description. Click the link. The book is available on Amazon. Click the link and get you one. All right. Somebody said you are schizophrenic. Schizophrenia means that you split the mind. Your mind is splitting between the higher mind and the lower mind. And then you have the ability to choose the higher mind. I am schizophrenic. I do split the mind. I split the atom. And I accomplish what is referred to as a nuclear vision. All right. It's a new clear vision with mental clarity. So yes, schizophrenia is the splitting of the mind. Soul is psychology. The psychology is the psyche, psychotic, psychosis, psychotherapy. The psyche is the soul. The soul is the mind. The psyche is the mind, psychology. All right. So yeah, it's psychological. I don't know if y'all think that y'all are capable of insulting, but y'all can only reach my feet, family. I am in heaven. All right. So none of you lost souls can send any type of projectiles, your missiles, your thought missiles, they won't reach. I have the golden dome. Better holler at Trump, nigga. The golden dome is mine. It's no missiles that can fly and crash in my airspace. All right. There's no way you can offer me your little bitty puny human thinking patterns and think I'm going to get trapped in those little bitty, like a little rat, like a little mouse. Like, nigga, I ain't stuck in that little ass thinking pattern you got, boy. That's crazy. Somebody like, are you a Christian? No. How could I be a religion? I am a living being, family. I am alive. All right. Ponder that for a second. I'm not any word that is a stagnant, stationary perspective of an image, because all images are actually light particles flickering. Okay, so this entire physical reality is non-physical. It's made out of light and dark particles. That's it. It's a light show. All right, all of your atoms are made out of subatomic atoms. Your human body is made out of protons. Your DNA, photons. All right, we talking photons. We light particles, family. So if you don't understand quantum science, go check it out. Go look it up. Go ask your AI, ask your Google, ask your professor, your teacher, your whoever you trust, whoever you believe in, until you find God and believe in the source that is within you. Other than that, y'all out here falling in love with illusions. Humans are human. A hue is a color or a source of, or a light projectile. Hue comes from light. And man is short for manifestation. So a human is a light manifestation. And the only thing that light manifests is shadows. So y'all niggas is running around here getting trapped in the illusions of the mind as far as it concerns the shadow, that Plato's allegory of the cave. All right? It's Plato's allegory of the cave. Y'all running around here believing in temporary, humans are temporary forms of God. You do know that humans have temporary lifespans. They come and they go. And then you over here all emotionally all wound up in these temporary lives and temporary circumstances. Like, we are immortal. All right. So even when you move from this life, you just gonna move into an afterlife. And then after that life is an after that life. All right, so you just keep on living. Somebody said, what is your purpose? Your purpose is to live and experience the divine creative powers of God in the flesh. That's it, to create your own version of heaven on earth in your own lived reality, to learn how to reign supreme as a user of free will. That's your purpose, to bring your gifts and your passion to life. Turn your gifts and your passions, your talents, into the skills you use to pay the bills. Like, let your talents and your gifts become the products and the services that you offer to your community as you build your community of like minds who appreciate the things that you do, so that you can do what you love with those that love it too, so you can feel that level of freedom and appreciation and value creation, so you can feel that level of wealth and health and that abundance that God actually is, the God that resides within you. God resides within you for a plan, with a plan for your life that's based around the things you love doing. If you would have faith in doing the things you love doing, that faith would turn your works into produce. So it's faith plus works. That's why you got to put your faith with your works, but you still got to put that work in. That's why you got a human body. Your human body is your slave. It's your property. You got to use your human to exercise your will so that you can create the reality of consequences you appreciate experiencing for yourself as a consequence creator. All right, you create consequences. That's your duty. It's your power. It's your ability. It's your job. You can't blame somebody else for the consequences that you make. You just learn how to create consequences you appreciate and learn how to take more control of the reality that you live in. But that requires faith. That's why Jesus said you will be healed according to your own faith. How much faith do you have? All right. If you don't have faith in anything that I'm saying, then everything I'm saying gonna go over your head. But if you can feel me, if you can feel the truth of my words in your soul, you know that you're ready for the next level of your journey. You ready to level up on your path. So shout out to you for being one of the ones that got ears that can hear and eyes that can see and that can get this message beyond all of the distractions of the carnal mind. As you can see, it's a lot of lost souls in the comment section for your own reference so that you can do your own research in real time. There are a lot of lost souls that are confused behind the veil of their carnal mind, who allow their carnal mind or their human body to distract them into believing that they are separate from God when there is no true separation. And the veil itself is just a veil that is a mask, a social mask that God wears to distinguish himself from his other versions of self so that he can play the game of infinite realities, all right, so that he don't ever get bored in his eternal living, because God is alive for all eternity and ain't nothing else but boredom. Is the imagination or boredom? So my boy chose the imagination, and here we all are in the image of God, in the imagination of God, so that God got something to be doing. So shout out to God. Shout out to y'all for being fractals of God's consciousness. That's why this is a holographic simulation. It's simulation because it's similar, because it's only one story and we all live in it as my story or a mystery. So it's mystery over history. It's my story over his story. But you have to have faith in self, and you have to have faith in your walk for you to be able to walk this powerful and have this much resilience about yourself. Because when you walk like this and you talk like this, you're going to be going against the world of lost souls. Once again, you can see the lost souls who are trying to troll in my comment section. This is your battle. This is the spiritual battle. This is the World War III that you have to deal with as a son of God. This is the World War III that you have to deal with as a child of God, as a soul who wants to walk in truth. You got to go through all these lost souls who don't know the truth. And so they throwing all of their misperceptions at you. They're throwing all their test of mints at you. They're throwing their confusion at you. They're trying to get you to come into their level of understanding. They want you to come and walk in their world the way they see the world. If you call yourself God, they're going to say you're not God, because they don't see themselves as God. So they don't want you seeing yourself as God because they want you to be on their level as misery loves company. If you say, I am powerful, they're going to say, you ain't shit. You ain't powerful. You ain't nothing. You just did because they don't feel powerful. They can't reciprocate your level of self-love. You love yourself more than they love themselves because somebody taught them not to love themselves. They were abused as children. And you were probably abused as a child too, but you still had something within you that allowed you to stay true. They gave it up. They allowed their childhood trauma to become the reason why they hate themselves, they hate the world, and they hate their others. They hate their sisters and their brothers. They even hate God. They even hate God. John 15:18. So you know if they hate God, man, scratch that. You know if they hate themselves, they ain't got no love for you, no matter how they pretend. They just pretending out of their weird survival instinct. All right? That's why they finessing. That's just food, fucking, fighting, finessing. I'm telling you, that's all they got on them. Temporary life forms. They don't even last that long. Not only are they casual sex partners, they pass around, stay for the streets. Nobody hold on to these people. But then they let their life go. So they would have been came into your life, try to infect you with their weird thinking habits, trying to get you to think weird like them. And then they dead ass dead and gone. And you still alive, trying to deal with the trauma they done brought in your life, and they ain't even here no more. Man, do not let people have that much control into your influence. Man, go back straight to God, the God within you, your most high, the highest version of your own self. You know what I'm saying? The first mind that's always trying to tell you, and you be like, I should have listened to my first mind. Something tried to tell me that's the one, that's where you need to be. Not with these weirdo people that look like humans, but they really just lost souls. They're in a human body. They're in a human form. And then when you use your human eyes and you see another human person, you think they human like you human, but really on the inside, but they toe down. But that's not what you want to attach yourself to. That's not the soul tie. So don't just be looking at humans like they just humans, because they not, family. These people are different mind frames that are in different levels of their cognitive development. And some of these souls, boy, they need God. They need a new life. They ass need to purge, all right? Perjury for these lying ass, capping ass souls that's trying to act like they humans. These are reptilian, shape-shifting humanoids, okay? Though they are in human form, they soulless, nigga. They done let it go. These niggas got to get a reincarnation a couple of times before they find their life back. And everybody don't get it in one lifetime. This ain't your first lifetime. This ain't your last lifetime. And it takes some people a few of them things. All right, a few generations of them reincarnations for they get their karma back in alignment with intelligent thought. All right, so don't get out here and get overly emotionally attached to human bodies with lost souls inside of them. All right, trying to love on everybody and anybody, man. You better walk with God, the discernment. All right. If y'all understand these messages, man, y'all put some love on the live, double tap the screen. Man, it's almost 500 people in here chilling with the gods, chilling with the KO gods, practicing their God language, practicing their God self-affirmation, self-talk. Your talk is the most powerful talk in your life. Power on your tongue. Use the power on your tongue to talk yourself right up into heaven. Use the power on your tongue to talk yourself to the right hand of God. You understand me? Big G-O-D in your life. It's the breath that we all breathe. And you breathe when you sleep without even thinking about it if you don't know that God is real. For those lost souls that still don't understand what we mean when we use words or the word God, like it don't have a definition or a meaning, the word God is your ability to live even when you ain't trying. That's facts. A lot of y'all wish y'all was dead. That's how you know it's God, because your wish, nigga, you alive, nigga, facts. So, you know, shout out to you. Shout out to the fact that you have free will and you practicing using your free will every day in a row. Row your boat gently down the stream of consciousness, because life is just a dream. So let life be your dream life. All you gotta do is learn how to use your free will, right? And you get every day in a row to practice. All right? No excuses. Ignorance is no excuse, and you don't need an excuse. Why would you want to be excused from heaven? Why would you want to be excused from your own version of heaven? Thy kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. You on earth as it is in heaven. Why don't you go on and get your little free will right? Go through your little trials. Go through your little tribulations. Cry your little heart out. Yeah, we know. You got to, that's what it training is. All right, that's what refinement is. You got to get broken. You got to break off all of the parts that ain't benefiting and ain't serving you. You got to let them go. And yeah, it hurt. It don't feel good. That's why we different. because we went through the fire. We went through the purification rituals. We went through the humiliation rituals. That's why it ain't a troll that control me. It's not a troll that can control me. You already did all the best you could to try to tear me down, to try to embarrass me, to try to make me, look what they say. You a false prophet. You arrogant. You blasphemous. You a heathen. You a devil worshiper. Yeah, Lucifer said that. The devil said that same thing you're saying. I'm an atheist. There is no God. I don't believe in God. Hindus don't worship Jesus. The Muslims said that Jesus didn't die. You believe in the book. Everything you believe comes from a book. It's like, what is family? They gonna try to throw all of their little bitty puny thought patterns and see how you up. But listen, nobody voices even matters, family. These people are temporarily, they are dying. They're dead people talking. 6 Sense, Kendrick Lamar, I see dead people and they think they voice matter. These people are non-playable characters, zombie bots, bro. They don't even have no original thought for themselves. These niggas running around afraid to embrace themselves because of the thinking patterns of the carnal mind and other carnal-minded souls that ain't found God either. Man, tell these people out here, look, somebody says, you a crackhead. I cracked the head. I cracked the human head to achieve the mind of God. Release the kraken. I did. I get it cracking. Y'all little puny human souls, family. Talking about a crackhead. Yeah, I broke the matrix, cracked the code. I certainly did, family. I'm certainly him, guy. You're trying to use drugs in your life to achieve what I have been given by God. You're trying to use drugs to chase the feeling I achieved just by believing in myself and loving myself. You need drugs to feel the same feeling I feel because I love myself, because you don't love yourself. You trying to name drugs where you should be naming God. You worship good. You worship drugs where you should be worshiping God, family. You giving the power of that feeling to a drug when really that feeling comes from the power of God. But you keep on worshiping the pharmaceutical companies if you want to. I guess they commercials really working on the way that you see reality, because you don't know how to think for yourself and you definitely don't know how to find God. There's no way that you can use your thought patterns to pull me down, though. You are beneath me, family. You are a peasant. You work for the employees. That's what's crazy. No, I don't even got time for employees. They work for the boss. Bosses talk to bosses, but you even worse than an employee. You let the employees sell to you. You let the employees do an employee job on you. That's crazy. Nah, we way up. We too high up in the sky to be walking around on the earth with surface dwellers. Y'all some surface dwellers, baby. Somebody said pride is dangerous. You afraid of danger. You a coward. Go stay inside the house where the cowards is. Go sit your fat ass down on the couch and watch all the Bravehearts on TV. You not qualified, scary ass nigga. Talking about pride is dangerous. Anybody afraid of danger ain't walking with God. Why would you be afraid of anything walking with God? Niggas afraid of something. And we don't fear nothing. Full armor of God, walking in the full grace of God. If God wanted to happen or for us to experience it, we embrace it. That's how it is. If God want that experience to be a part of my resume, big resume on me, I don't know what you talking about. It ain't gonna do nothing but add fuel to my fire. I am a fire. I need that fuel. What are you saying? I came to burn bright. That's how I shine on you niggas. Because I'm the flame. Only the flame is casting out the light, nigga. Facts. Y'all niggas want to calm down. Y'all want to be chill, cold-hearted, reptilian, heart-having ass, reptilian shape-shifting semen. You a walking, talking semen. You brain, spinal column, central nervous system, bitch. Facts. Niggas ain't on what we on. We too up. They don't even got the lingo, family. They don't even have control of the power of their tongue. They ain't got no language, family. These boys don't even know. They still trying to figure out pronouns. They trying to figure out if it's okay to call a man a woman and a woman a man, but don't know if it's okay to call me God. When you go call a man a woman and a woman a man and let them use each other's bathroom, nigga. While y'all doing that, I'll be calling myself God, okay? That's what I'ma do. No, what y'all got going on, LGBT in the elementary school ass niggas? All right. Y'all over here trying to tell me not to call myself God, but y'all gonna let these niggas call themselves all kinds of things. Just all kinds of things. But if it's God, it's a problem though. All right. But if it's God, it's a problem though. Oh, all right. People can be on demon time all day and tomorrow. But as soon as we get on God time, it's a problem. They don't kick God out the school. You can't say God on the T. As soon as it's God time, it's a problem. It can be demon time. They can rap. They can become the most richest, most famous entertainer. Demon time, okay. God time, blasphemy, false prophet. You're not on God's time. You're a sinner. We're all sinners. Looking at, no, misery loves company. Y'all all sinners. Nigga, I'm not a sinner with you niggas, nigga. What? Bitch, I'm with God. How I'm gonna be a sinner with God? Are you crazy? Boy, walking with the full armor of God on, family. I swear to God. Big GOD, man. If y'all know y'all are the children of God, y'all subscribe. Put some love on the live. Double tap the screen for me one time, man. Let's get out into the algorithm and find our brothers and sisters. Let's let our others find out where we at, man. Over here practicing the word of God, practicing the tongue of God. Power on the tongue. We want the most powerful one. You feel me? So let us wake up our others so we got people to spar with, people to practice with, man. We can't spar with our sparring partners. You feel me? I am KO God, the best street boxer alive on your planet, trying to punch with whoever want to do some punching. I'm talking about this is completely voluntary. This G-Love, God's love is G-Love, G-L-O-V-E. It's gloves up, guns down. Y'all know what it is, man. We changing the culture. Put them guns down. Stop killing each other because y'all don't know God, because you ain't found God in your personal life. That's why we reminding our others what God is, so that they can see the light, so that they can be reminded that truly you are the Christ. You got to save yourself from the way you making the decisions in your life. You the savior. And if you don't save yourself, you're going to be waiting on the savior forever, like everybody else, still waiting, talking about Jesus coming back. He coming back. Jesus gonna come back as you. When you allow Christ to be who you are, then Christ will be. Let Christ be. Let Christ come back through you, just like I let Christ come back through me. Now Christ is here amongst us all, because for sure I'm gonna let him have the mic whenever it's my turn to talk. I'm gonna let God talk right through me. Say, hey, big GOD, it's my time to talk. You got it? It's like, boy, you ain't gotta ask. I'm like, show you right. Let's go. God got to talk to me. Somebody said, what is happening? God is happening. A paradigm shift is happening in your life. You're starting to remember that you have a divine origin, that you come from a place that exists outside of all of your thinking, all of your doubts, all of your fears, all of your goals, all of your expectations. You come from a place that exists before any of your measurements, any of your standards, any of your opinions, any of your judgments. You come from a place that exists outside of time and outside of space, so that no matter how much time and space is between us right now, you're still able to hear the sound of my voice. You are powerful. There is time between us. If I wanted to get to you physically, I'd have to use time to get to you. If I want to get to you physically, I'd have to cover distance and go through space to get to you. So even with time and space between us, you still hear me, you still feel me, you still with me, because time and space can't stop you. Time and space can't stop us. We exist outside of time and space in this place that we co-create with the meeting of the minds. We brought our minds together, and mind exists outside of time and space. That's why this is the hyperbolic time chamber for Super Saiyans only. We don't talk to humans in here. We speak above lost souls in here. We only talk to God in here. If you are God, then we will have conversations with you. If you are not God, we only talk to God. See no, hear no, fear no evil. Facts. Big GOD only. So if you can't maintain your God identity or your God consciousness, you are not qualified. We are not interested. We ain't got to be friends. Ain't no love lost. We don't know you. You don't know us. Go do what you do. You got free will. Watch my shoes, because KO a big stepper, and I will step on you. You feel me? So it's God's love, big G love. Is you, is your power. Live the life you want to live. If that includes me, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to shine bright in your reality as we co-create heaven on earth together with the powers of our co-creation. You feel me? If that don't include me, I love you, and I see you when I see you. Go on your journey. Get out there in the cosmos, in the atmosphere, and go and love your life. Love your experience. You don't need a reason to be happy. So be happy without reasons. All right? You never needed a reason. You never needed permission. You don't need nobody to agree. You don't need nobody to validate, verify, or pat you on the back. Nigga, be proud of yourself because you exist. Be happy because you are you. Man, it's a blessing for you to be who you are. And you know that if you love yourself, because I ain't gonna lie, it's something special about being me. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why you watching me on YouTube TV right now. That's why they see me shining like a star right now. It's something special about being me. And that's just a true statement no matter who say it. If you have that much love and faith in yourself and your true identity and who you are. So love yourself the way that God loves you. See yourself the way that God sees you. You deserve it. And then once you learn how to love yourself the way God loves you, you'll be able to share the love of God with others. But how can you share the love of God when you don't accept the love of God? You don't think you perfect, so you don't think nobody else is perfect. You think you are a sinner, so you think everybody else is a sinner. You don't think you ain't shit, so ain't nobody else ain't shit. You put your hands on women, you think everybody put their hands on women. You yell and argue, you think everybody yell and argue. You eat McDonald's, you think everybody eat McDonald's. You live with roaches in your house, you think everybody live with roaches in their house. Nigga, no, nigga. No. All right? Get your life right with God, with Christ. And that's just an easy start. All right? All we saying is you got intuition. You have intelligence. You have a good heart. Use it. All right? Stay right with the law. Don't let your distractions distract you from being in right alignment with the law. Don't let your trials and your tribulations pull your frequency and your vibration down so low you start making dumbass decisions. All right, don't let your mind fall in vibration so low that you find your brain in your bowels, your bile. You will be with the bile. Okay, what's wrong with y'all? Cut it out. Stay up here. Neocortex. Stay balanced. Holy Trinity. The neocortex, the mammalian, and the reptilian cortex as one. All right, keep your balance about yourself. Inhale and exhale, but it's hell though. You see, it's inhale, it exhale, but it's hell though. All right, so don't stop inhaling and exhaling. And it's really the spirit that's doing the moving. It's the spirit that goes inside within hell for you. Inhale. All right. Shout out to Andrew Austin, man. I appreciate that Cash App donation. That's love, bro. I appreciate that motivation, that encouragement, that upliftment. Man, I appreciate y'all donating y'all financial resources. Man, a lot of people have a lot of fear when it comes to their money, their currency, when it comes to their dollars, the money in their pocket. You feel me? They got that fear. But shout out to all those who allow the spirit to move them beyond fear. All right, God gonna give you tenfold. You know that. You feel it in your soul. You know your life is long. You gonna make money for the rest of your life regardless. You was always gonna get what you needed. You was always gonna get more money for the rest of your whole life. You do know that. And, you know, once you start operating under the proper principles of God, which are outside of the fear, man, being able to donate means being able to conquer your fear. Shout out to you for being a brave heart, for being a warrior, for donating and investing in yourself and your future and into the freedom of your own spirit, your soul, your mind. Bro, it just feels good to be able to live in the light of God, to live on the path that God put us on with faith, knowing that it's for our benefit, and we're gonna have a great go round, bro. We living live. It's only 2025, you feel me? We got many years to live in front of us. All right, many days in front of us to continue practicing, reaping what we sow. Many days to continue practicing, using our free will to break our habits, create new habitats, new habits, to break our generational curses, to create, you know what I'm saying, wealth, health, youth. You feel me? Tap into your autophagy, tap into your ketosis, get your stem cell regeneration going, heal your body on a cellular level, stay young and youthful, athletic, you know what I'm saying? And continue to learn how to create a wonderful experience of free will. It just is what it is. It's your power. It's cosmic power. You have the power to cause consequences. Cause the type of consequences that reflect health and wealth, the image of God. God is abundance. God is life. Like, you are the image of God. Reflect abundance. Reflect life. Reflect wealth. Reflect love. Reflect. You are the image of God. Be the image. Facts. Big free will. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is when you see this belt. It's the best street boxer alive on your planet for the rest of your life. Throw hands if you trying to see what I'm saying. For the blind. You feel me? Make the blind see. Facts. Carbon copy of God, man. Y'all know what it is when you see this belt. It's a whole lot of punching and a whole lot of love. All I love to do is punch. Sparring is therapy. Come get you some. It's G-Love. God's love. Glove. I'm in Houston, Texas. Guns down. Gloves up. Gloves up. Guns down. We punching. Make punching great again. Stop killing each other. Stop shooting each other. Stop trying to commit the crime. Stop trying to skip the line. God got what you need in due time. Put that work in. Remain faithful. Remain steadfast. And you shall get more than you could even imagine. God work miracles. But you have to have faith. And then that faith is going to have to breed some patience. All right? You have to put that work in and understand that you are sowing and you will reap. All right? New harvest. But you have to have faith in the new harvest. Because a lot of y'all plant your seeds and then get nervous. Like, what if your seed don't sprout? What if your seed don't turn into a tree? What if your tree don't produce no fruit? You plant your seed and you start regretting it. You start using doubt. You start using the vibration, the vibratory frequencies of fear. Don't become fearful. Be faithful. Knowing that God got what you need in that seed. Just that one seed turn into a tree that'll produce fruit that produce thousands of more seeds inside of that one seed. That one seed turn into, hey man, God got a plan in your life, man. Just one little seed turn into a forest on your goofy ass. One little seed. That's the power of God. All right? Stop sleeping on God and awaken the God within. Awaken the God within you. The book link is in the description. The book is on Amazon. Click the link and get you one. All right? Work out. Take care of yourself. Fast. Stop overeating. Stop eating for pleasure. Stop eating to feel the love that you're supposed to have for yourself. You trying to use food and drugs. It's the food, drug, and FDA. Food, drugs, and alcohol. Y'all niggas out here trying to use carnal methods to feel God's love. You want to feel the love of God through your food. You want to feel the love of God through drugs. You want to feel the love of God through alcohol. Y'all trying to feel the love of God through sex. Y'all just some heathen degenerates, okay? Dragging your vagina all through the streets. Just dragging your penis through all the STDs. Just trying to feel that good, that feel good feeling that truly is God. That comes straight from God. You can get it straight from the source, but y'all keep going through all the middlemen. You going into this vagina, you going into this penis, you going into this pharmaceutical drug highs, you going to watch this TV, try to laugh at these jokes. Like, y'all just go to the source. Y'all got so many different middlemen. Y'all niggas getting, they taxing y'all goofy ass. Y'all niggas getting taxed. Facts. Dry getting taxed. When God got it to you for the frizzle. Facts. Miss Frizzle from Magic School Bus. Nigga. Just on the Magic School Bus. Jesus Christ, man. Y'all gotta get y'all life right. Facts. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat that can get the message, man. Y'all see in the chat, it's a lot of trolls. The message just goes over their head. They not at the top of the totem pole. They really dead in the eyes of the law. Silver little Martus. The law don't even verify these niggas as. That's why the state is using their estate. The state is administrating a trust account, and God we trust. Our Father in heaven created a trust fund for his babies. We all got trust funds. We trust fund babies. But these lost souls don't know how to administrate their trust. They not mature. They still minors. They minorities. That's why they need government assistance. They need assistance governing their own mint because they have not amended their mint with their amendments, their rights. They First Amendment, freedom of speech, freedom to think, freedom to evolve, to become more mature, the freedom to develop yourself. First Amendment right, but they don't exercise their rights. That's why they wrong. And they don't have no rights. That's why they slaves. They out here acting like the straw man. They don't even know who they are. They can't even identify themselves properly in law. That's how you know they incompetent. That's why the judge and the DA and the attorneys treat them like they're incompetent. That's why they tell them to shut up, don't speak for yourself, let the lawyer speak for you, because you stupid. That's facts. So now, you got to ignore all of the lost souls that just want to put their pain on you. Look, somebody says, the CTE. They think that I would be offended by the term CTE. So they're trying specifically to offend me. They're not trying to uplift me. They're not trying to get me to cross over to the next part of the next level up. None of that. They just trying to say things they think will hurt me because they are hurt. And they would like to see me respond in a hurt way so that they can feel good seeing that they not the only one that hurt. They think that if they can hurt me and see me hurt, that at least they not the only one hurt, and they can feel like they belong to a group of hurt people because they going around hurting people, creating a group of hurt people so that they not the only one hurt. That's why we walk with God. You got to ignore these lost souls. They hate themselves, and they hate to see you love yourself. John 15:18. Telling you, John 15:18. Look, somebody talking about Islam is the way. They only trying to say Islam is the way because they trying to distract from what I'm saying. It don't matter what we say, what we on, or what we're using to develop ourselves at the time. Somebody gonna come in with something different to say just to be saying something different than you because they want to get your attention in a toxic, traumatized way. They don't deserve your attention. They don't deserve your conversation. But they trying to poke at you to try to hope that maybe you will pay them attention because they feel so alone and isolated and they hate it. But you're supposed to walk that lonely walk. You're supposed to be King Solo Dolo, King Solomon, King Solo Man. You're supposed to be one deep, but they afraid to be one deep. So they want to hurt somebody else so that they can feel like, but once you get used to walking your own path, you realize you are surrounded by a bunch of other enlightened souls that walk their own path too. We all walking the one deep path together as stand-up individuals, as soldiers. Nigga, I'm surrounded by niggas that's gonna walk regardless. Y'all some lay-down ass, yellow belly, snake ass, crawling on the ground ass niggas, bro, up in here trying to say anything to try to pull us out of our vibratory frequency as the most high, in the sky, in the air again. But I'm too arrogant to ever let your opinion in. Fuck is you talking about? I'm him. I'm above all y'all. That's why you trying to contact me through a comment section. Don't you see? They're trying, they don't even exist. These niggas in the audience because they afraid to be on stage. Then they want to try to throw rocks at the nigga that's brave enough to put himself out there and be vulnerable. Family, I'm okay with being vulnerable because you can't touch me. I'm okay with wearing my heart on my sleeve because you can't fuck with me, family. You don't naturally even exist. In spirit and in truth, let's go and be real about the shit. If a nigga ignore you long enough, you won't be here anymore anyway. Your ass is dying every day. That's why we don't have to even worry about these people, because if you ignore them long enough, they won't even have a life no more. These niggas are losing their life on a daily basis. Ignore these niggas. Why would we take life advice from people who are dying from preventable illnesses? They afraid to vent. They not ventriloquists. We puppet masters. We send our voice through the human. They think they are the human. We use humans. They think they are humans. That's the difference. We vent. We prevent the illnesses that are preventable. They die from them. Why would you take life advice from a nigga that dies from something they could have prevented? But they up in here trying to throw stones. Family, I don't even know why you would waste your time trying to engage in a conversation with somebody you don't like. These people in the comment section that are lost souls that's trying to troll me don't like me, but are still trying to engage me in a conversation. If you don't like me, if you don't like what I'm on, wouldn't it be intelligent for you to move on? Go be with the people you like. Go have the conversations that you like having. Like, why would you force yourself into a conversation with somebody that does not want to talk to you? Man, you hate yourself. You self-abusive. You're creating a toxic relationship for yourself to be in. That's not healthy for you. You should love yourself and do better for yourself than to try to go around starting arguments. That's toxic. That's miserable, family. I told y'all, misery loves company. Misery loves company, and they think that they can make me interested in being with them by tearing me down. Go be where you are happy being. If you're not happy being with me, don't try to make me unhappy. Misery loves company. They want me to be unhappy with them. It's like, you ain't God. If that, okay, bye. They're like, you got poop on your head. You're a doo-doo head. Not qualified. Next. Fuck is wrong with these niggas? You're in an attic. You live in your grandma's basement. You look like my grandma. That's my aunt's wig. not qualified. Next, fuck is y'all. These niggas are basic, lost souls. Like they just got a human body. Like they just got a human mind. They don't, this they first time experience in life. They, ooh, I want to try. Ooh, can I touch it? Ooh, that's doo-doo. Ooh, why do you have doo-doo on your head? You're a doo-doo head. Like, all right, these niggas in elementary, they don't qualify. Fuck, let these little, nigga, what? I said, hell nah. Man, nah, that's love, man. I appreciate y'all. Facts. Ultra basic. I'm talking about the beginning of elementary class. Somebody says, what is the context for this? Discernment. Discernment is the context for all things. Just so you know, for the rest of your life. All right? If you had some discernment about yourself, you'd be able to figure it out for yourself, which is the true power of God. So you wouldn't have to run around asking others because we have faith in no man. So if you asking man, you have faith in man, you have turned your back on God. Jesus Christ. That's why we practice God here. We don't practice asking niggas. Fuckers, we look like asking other niggas that's born into the same level of stupidity as we all was born into. Nigga, we all were born into amnesia and ignorance. We all know that. That's why we call it growing up. We're all growing up. We all know that. So if we're all growing, why would I be asking another nigga we all know don't know? Nigga, ask God. Straight to G-O-D. The God inside of you is the same God inside of me. The source of all solutions. The source of all intelligence. All right? The answer for all questions exists within you, and you want to go around asking other niggas. Boy, you lame. You borderline homosexual. LGBT ass nigga. Homoerotic ass nigga. Fuck y'all talking about? Fuck y'all talking about out here? Somebody says, you are a God. I am God himself, okay? There is only one God that we all can be. The same God inside of you is the same God inside of me. There is only one God that we all can be. And it is what it is. You feel me? Facts. But yeah, welcome to the GhODCast. Hold on, let me get my arm up in this mouth. Chill. Welcome to the GhODCast. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is where we get you to God fast. If you have a heart that's strong enough and brave enough to withstand the pressure that might bust your blood vessels on its way to squeeze those piezoelectric crystals in your pineal gland. That's your diamond mind. To let your diamond shine with crystal clear mental clarity. So you can master your psychic powers in your crystal ball. Psychic powers are mental powers, y'all. The psyche is the soul, is the mind. The psyche is psychology. The study of the soul is the study of the mind. The psyche or the soul, de la soul, is the sun. The soul, the psyche, is the son of man, the carnal mind. The son of God, the soul of God, is the Christ mind. Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. Facts. Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. Again, Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. You understand me? Meditate on that. Meditate on that Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. Somebody says, you're delusional. And my response to that is, you're irrelevant. No one cares about you. Your opinion is going to die with you, and you're dead already. No one cares how you feel. It's like, you're delusional. You ain't going to do shit about it. You's a little bitch in your reality. You don't stand up for any of your opinions at any time. And if you was in my face, you wouldn't say that. Because you know I'd slap the shit out you and you wouldn't do nothing back. And if you would, it'd be the best time of my life. Because that's what I love to do. That's right. Let's get it on. What's up? Because you just dry talking. We don't respect people that have opinions and don't back them up. If you won't stand up for your opinions, you don't have a voice. You just a bitch. You a gossiper. You just gossiping. You a little toxic female. Don't matter if you in a masculine body or a feminine body, you are a toxic female. You just because you got a penis, you still a toxic female. Somebody says, how high are you? You know how high I am. The most high. Why would I be anything lower? Nah, I'm gonna always rise above. I am risen. I rise above anybody that's down low. That's why I'm above you. That's why you asking how high I am, because you ain't this high. Otherwise, you would know for yourself. You'd be up here with me, but you're beneath me because you have not risen. But me, I rise. Facts. And still, I rise. Somebody says, why so angry? That's your limited vocabulary skills and your limited perception. If you perceive me to be angry, it just exposes your level of perception. It has nothing to do with my energy level or my energy output. That's just the level you on. I'm not on your level. Somebody said, rise, no, you lies, ha ha. You thought you said something funny, but you the only person that thought you said something funny. Just gonna let you know. Somebody said, beware of false prophets. We not finna beware of nothing. We walk with God. If God want us to experience it, we gonna experience it. God got us, gonna keep us safe. We don't need to be saved, and you not the Savior, apparently. Because if you was the Savior, then you would say that you are Jesus Christ. If you not Jesus Christ, then your advice is invalid. If you're not speaking as Christ, the Savior, you're not speaking as a Savior, we're not listening to you because you admit that you're not the Savior. That means you the motherfucker that need to be beware. We beware of you, nigga. You the false prophet. You the only nigga over here fear-mongering, talking about some, oh, y'all should be afraid of this. You should be afraid of, bitch, we ain't afraid of shit. We walk with God. Oh, well, next. Somebody says, how do you know you'll be saved? Be saved from what, nigga? I don't need to be saved. I'm with God always for all eternity. It's always true. We was always with God. God is always with you. What are you talking about? How do I know I will be saved? Be saved from what, dumb nigga? These people just fear mongers. I told you they cowards. This is why you have faith in no man. These lost souls are truly cowards, co-wards of the state. A coward is a co-word. They are co-wards. Co-wards, wards of the state. You are a ward. You are a infant. You are a minor, a minority, a ward of the state, a co-ward, a coward. Cow ass nigga. Fuck around there talking about, how do you know you're gonna be saved? Cowards. Don't save me. I don't wanna be saved. Somebody said, come to Islam, brother. I ain't going nowhere with your gay ass. Stop trying to invite me into your reality. I don't want to be with you. I don't need to be with you. I don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with me. What's wrong with y'all gay ass niggas trying to take me out? Niggas talking about, come be with us, bro. Bro, come be with us. Come be with me. Hey, bro, you should come to Islam. Bro, you should join our group. Nigga, fuck your group. Nigga, I'm one deep, solo dolo. Lone Star, boy. I don't need no group of weirdo niggas around me. Gay ass nigga. Talking about something. You should join Islam. Nah. Bitch, I'm with God. I ain't joining nothing. What are you talking about? They're trying to invite me to that weird ass cookout. I don't got no parts of your weird ass. Y'all be doing them weird ass rituals and human carnal minded ass shit. Fuck a religion, nigga. I don't need no religion. I got God, nigga. Why would I go to a religion when I got God, nigga? God over every religion. Your religion didn't create God. Islam didn't create God, did it? Did Islam create the scriptures? Uh-oh, Islam didn't create the scriptures. Islam didn't create God either? Why I need Islam? Islam don't control God, didn't create God, didn't create the scriptures that they using. Nah, I'll go to the source, nigga. You keep going to the middleman, you bottom bitch. I don't need a pimp, you prostitute. Fuck wrong with you? I ain't no hoe. Hoe ass nigga. I'm big GhOD. I am God. I don't need no niggas trying to tell me nothing. I don't need you niggas. Y'all niggas gonna die anyway. You dead already. Shut your dead ass up. Temporary life having ass. These niggas are temporary life forms trying to get me to become emotionally attached to them. No, you're just gonna die and leave me sad. I'm gonna be sad when your dumb ass die. I'm like, why'd you, God, why'd you take him? Why'd you take them from me? God, now I'm sad because I was attached to them. I ain't attached to you, nigga. Get the fuck out, nigga. Not finna be attached to y'all, bruh. You want me to come and be attached to some shit that I gotta lose? You want me to become attached to something I gotta let go? Nah, you straight. I'll experience it. I'll love you. I'll experience you. No Diddy. But ain't gonna be no attachment. When it's time for you to go, you'll be back. Nigga, this ain't your first afterlife. It's over with. Somebody said, hope you get the help you need, kid. I got God. You call help by the wrong name. You should have said God. I don't need help. I need God. And I got God. You need God. While you talking about help, you need to increase your vocabulary. You have a very small vernacular, family. You don't understand how to communicate efficiently or proficiently. Your communication skills are not effective, okay? You talking about need help? No, God is bigger than everything, nigga. God is better than help, all right? Fuck help, nigga. We got God. Get your language right, boy. Get your lingo in order. You can't talk to a spellcasting wizard like me, nigga. I'm above you. Stop trying to send your weak-ass prayers up here. They don't reach, nigga. Don't nobody need your prayers anyway. Fuck you and what you think you praying to that dead-ass God you praying to. Nigga been praying his whole life. Ain't never got his prayers answered. Talking about, I'm going to pray for you. Well, you ain't going to be successful just like your prayers ain't never been successful before in your life. Nigga, fuck around with you. You should have prayed that your mama was in the street walking whore. STD carrying, degenerate, yeast infection having ass. That's what you should have did. You should have prayed that your mama would have stayed faithful to your daddy, and your daddy would stay faithful to your mama and raised you and gave you a better life. That's what you should have prayed for. Talking about you gonna pray for me. Nigga, pray for yourself. Pray that you do better with your baby mama so that you can have a better relationship with your kids in your life. Nigga, while you praying for me, you got some shit in your life you need to get right. And don't worry about me. Learn how to mind your own business. All right? Learn how to mind your business, get your life right with your free will. That's what you need to do. That's all it. Somebody says, I don't know, cuss, you sound hurt. I don't care if I sound hurt or not. I'm electricity. Electricity moving hurts. So you right. I do sound hurt because I am the source of the electrical units. I am the sun. I am the light. I am the producer thereof. What do you mean? Hell yeah. And I live a human life. Human life hurts. You're right. Yeah, we get traumatized out this motherfucker. That's how we get back right with God. Through the dark night of the soul, idiotic ass nigga. We all sound hurt. We all know pain. We all know how it is to be in a human life. If you don't know that, it's because you are a two-faced, lying-ass bitch trying to act like you don't know testimony, nigga. We all have testaments. We all got testimonies. We all got hurt. We all got pain. We all got traumas. We all have situations where we had disappointments and missed opportunities and somebody wasn't proud, somebody was disappointed, and you didn't make it on time to this, and you forgot about that. Nigga, we all know pain, dumb bitch. Fuck is you trying to talk about? Somebody said, bro, think he's Christ. If you don't think you're Christ, you don't love yourself. You don't know yourself, which means you are self-abusive. In every way you don't love yourself, you are abusing yourself. If you don't love yourself with the full power of Christ, those are all the ways in which you are hating yourself. I don't know why you, bro, think he's Christ. Ha, 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 ha. If you don't think you Christ, you hate yourself. That shit trash. You lame. I don't know why you do yourself like that. But I love myself too much not to be the son of God. I love myself too much not to claim to be the child of my father. And that's over with, family. I gotta be the child of God. I don't understand why you thought that you said some shit that was gonna be an insult. Nigga, you hate you better start claiming your true identity and walking in light of who you actually are, family. You are the child of God. You are the son of God. If you don't claim to be the son of God, you a bitch. And that's why they gonna hoe your ass out. That's why you out here can't figure life out. That's why they fucking over you, making you pay taxes and sending your tax dollars to foreign affairs, to foreign countries. Nigga taking your tax dollars and your ass barely can't figure out how to buy a house. Can't even keep a roof over your head. Your mama raised you in project housing, raised you in apartment complexes. Don't nobody in your family bought their own house since your great-grandparents, your grandparents, only people that own land in your family, and everybody under them fucked the land up, sold it, lost it to taxes, all kind of goofy shit. And you over here talking about, bro, think he's Christ. Bitch, you don't even have a significant other in your life that loves you, boy. You talking to me. You don't even, boy, you don't even own your own. Bro, stop playing with me. Bro, stop playing with me. Bro, you lame in your life for real, nigga. I'm him for real. What you talking about? I beat the game that's whooping your ass. That's a fact. Goofy ass boy. Somebody said, you 15. The fact that you don't know how old I am shows that you lack discernment. And you ain't even relevant enough to engage in a conversation with you because your conversation is not going to elevate. We're not going to evolve. We're not going to elevate. I engage in a conversation with you. The conversation is going to be a waste of time. It's going to get stale. It's going to go low. Ain't nobody going to grow. Ain't finna say nothing interesting, nothing that's thought-provoking at all. Nigga, that's why we ignore you niggas. Y'all niggas over with. Somebody said, you need to stop doing drugs, my dude. LOL. It's a shame that you think drugs is the way that you get to be this intelligent or clairvoyant. It's a shame that your mama let you think that drugs is going to be the way for you to have this much self-confidence and this much charisma, nigga. Drugs ain't gonna give you this type of charisma, my boy. Drugs ain't gonna put the Rubik's Cube back together in order for you like this, my boy. Drugs not gonna let you use the word of God this fluidly, nigga. It ain't no way you finna get no drugs and be on my level, nigga. If you come next to me with drugs in your system, I swear to God, you gonna just lose your life like icing, nigga. You just gonna melt, nigga. You gonna disintegrate. You can't even stand next to me with drugs in your system. You lame, you trash. You ain't shit compared to me, boy. I'm so far outside your league, boy, that you trying to use weird-ass cheating. This nigga said drugs. Nigga, you can do all the drugs you want and I'ma still beat your ass, nigga. I swear to God, you can use drugs specifically designed to increase your stamina, your endurance, to increase your muscle output, and I will slap the life out your goofy ass with drugs in your system. Nigga, fuck is you think you talking to over here, talking about some you need to stop doing drugs. Nigga, I am a complete specimen. Boy, what are you talking about, boy? You better know who you talking to. Drugs will never help you achieve these results in your life. Try again. Ain't no shortcuts to this, nigga. Somebody said ego separates you from God. Ego don't separate you from shit, bitch. Ain't no separation from God. God is everywhere all the time and ain't nothing you can do about it. Also, God created the ego, jackass. Y'all niggas slow as a motherfucker. Y'all better start using y'all common sense. Y'all need to train your common sense so that you can tap back into your intuition so that you don't gotta say stupid dumbass shit like that, bro. You should have more discernment. Let your discernment guide you. Family, we too powerful for these little ass thought patterns y'all still stuck in. Sad, people, sad. Somebody said, ISIS causing most terror in Africa. You using words, you don't even know where them words come from. You don't know what an ISIS is. You don't know what an Africa is. You just talking based off of trends and fucking clickbait. These niggas saying whatever these people got paid to tell them. You repeating after paid actors. Somebody paid those actors to give you that talking point. Okay? You're an idiot. Shut your dumb ass up. It's out of there, bruh. Says, why are you not shouting out the positive comments? Amen. Ask God why I'm not shouting out the positive comments. Amen. Bitch, nigga. Everything going according to God's plan. So you ain't questioning me. You questioning God. Whatever God wants to happen, that's how it's going to happen. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your positive comment. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck is you talking about? I don't care. Either which way. Nigga, I exist outside of positive and negative. Nigga, that shit is the derivative of judgment. I don't give a goddamn about no judgment, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. Asking me. If you ask me, you're dead. If you ask me, I ain't trying to keep up with you. I don't know you. I ain't trying to know you. I ain't trying to get to know you. I ain't trying to go out to eat with you. I ain't trying to Netflix and chill with you. I ain't trying to invite you to the cookout. None of that shit. I don't care about your opinion, your perspective, the way you look at things. I don't care if you like that I curse, if I don't curse. While I'm trying to spread the word of God, and I don't care about y'all. Nigga, leave me alone. Get up off my page. Go be where it makes sense for you to be. Go be where it makes sense for you to be. All right? God got me on whatever God want me to be on, and that's what I'm on. All right? Facts. What? Somebody said, and we created from the soil. We not created from the soil. We are created from the spirit of God. You can be created from the dirt if you want to, dirtbag ass nigga. We are the spirit of God. All right? Ain't that what that Romans 8 and 11? Ain't that Romans 8 and 11? Trying to give these boys some references. Since they ain't got no goddamn common sense, I try to give them a reference or something. Yup, made from God. Facts. These niggas think they made from dirt. That shit crazy. Somebody said, how is God able to hear everyone if he is one? Because he is everyone. He can hear everyone. Because God is one. He is the one that is everyone. There is only one, and he is every one. You are the one. I'm one of them ones. Everybody in the chat is one of them ones. And God is every one of the ones. Common sense. I keep telling y'all to train your common sense. Use your common sense more and it'll work more. Golly. Romans 8:11. But if the spirit of him that raised up Jesus from the dead dwells in you, he that raised up Christ from the dead shall also raise your mortal body by his spirit that dwells within it. That's facts. Shit too easy.
And was no longer bound by the worries of the world.
Man, hold on. I gotta punch the bag a couple times.
Imagine for a moment that your mind was no longer bound by the worries of the world, that your thoughts no longer revolved around fear, judgment, or desire, but instead flowed with eternal wisdom, divine compassion, and the absolute clarity of the Spirit.
What up, though, Val? Bill? Mr. Mob Type?
Into higher thought as revealed by the visionary Emmett Fox. In these pages, now living words in your ear, you will discover that you were never meant to think as the world thinks. You are called to something far greater, to think with the Spirit, to see with the eyes of the inner Christ, to free yourself from the external noise and tune into the eternal voice that dwells deep within your soul. This is not just a book, it is a key, one that opens the door to a new way of seeing, feeling, acting, and above all, of being. Prepare to release what is known, to leave behind the old patterns of human thought, and to allow the divine Spirit to transform your mind until the mind of Christ lives in you. We begin now, the journey home. If human beings understood the immense power that lies within their thoughts, they would not waste another single day feeding fear, judgment, or doubt. If they knew that their external world is nothing more than a faithful reflection of their internal state, they would rise each morning not just to live, but to renew their minds and...
Let me guess, you're thinking about going to therapy. And as a therapist myself, of course I'm going to say that's a great idea. But first, let's talk about the things they do.
I don't know what
you
talking about.
Who they truly are. True conversion is not about changing religions or doctrines. It is not about memorizing creeds or adopting new customs. Spiritual conversion.
Shout out to Dylan, said, I didn't mean anything by what I said. That's all right, though. I'm going to transition that and just keep my head up. I was struggling to stay alive today, and you was helping me today until you did that. Listen to me. Go die. Kill yourself. You'll be back. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. If you relied on me to love yourself, you don't deserve to love yourself anyway. Fuck it. I hope you die today. I ain't come here to save your motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Go die, nigga. Fuck out of here. You act like I give a fuck. You're not finna guilt trip me into a low vibration. You're not finna guilt trip me out of my arrogance. Not gonna guilt trip me out of my First Amendment right to say whatever I feel like, all right? It is what it is. I don't work for you. You don't pay me. You don't feed my bills. You ain't stopped me from killing myself. You ain't stopped me from being suicidal. You ain't saved my wife and kids. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Oh, well, bitch. Die fast. Fuck you mean? Give a fuck what a nigga talking about.
Is about changing your mindset, shifting from a limited, fearful, worldly way of thinking to a way of thinking that is in direct alignment with the Spirit, with the source, with the mind of God. This is what the scriptures refer to as being renewed in the spirit of your mind, Ephesians 4:23. And it is what Jesus came to show us through his life. Jesus didn't come only to die. He came to think as the Spirit thinks, and to show us that we can do the same. His power was not in his external miracles, but in his perfect inner alignment with the source. Jesus did not think with the thoughts of the world. He thought with God.
I watch What Fight?
And that, dear reader, is what you are also called to do. You cannot experience peace while thinking from division. You cannot live in joy while thinking from lack. You cannot receive healing while thinking from guilt. You cannot live as a child of the Most High while thinking like an orphan. The great problem of humanity is not sin, nor evil, not even ignorance. It is the unrenewed mind. A mind that still believes in separation. a mind that thinks like the world thinks, from fear, competition, judgment, and a constant effort to defend itself against everything. But you were not created for that. You were created to think with the mind of Christ, a mind not deceived by appearances, not judging by what the eyes see, not trapped by fluctuating emotions, but resting in the unchanging truth that God is all and that all lives within you. This work you now have before you does not seek to convince you, but to remind you. It does not aim to impose a new way of life, but to help you let go of the old one, the one that no longer serves, the one that no longer resonates with the soul that is beginning to awaken. Here you will not find empty formulas or complicated speeches. You will find eternal principles so simple that only a peaceful mind can receive them. You will find an invitation to release the limited, anxious, contradictory human mind, and to clothe yourself in a higher awareness, Christ consciousness, which does not belong to a single historical man, but to the Spirit itself, the one who dwells in you. Each chapter of this book is a step toward that renewal. It's not theory, it's practice. It's not religion, it's transformation.
Feel I got you.
It's not theology, it's direct experience. If you read it with an open heart, you will begin to see how your thoughts change color, how your way of speaking becomes more radiant.
Start with Emmy Fox.
To challenges transforms.
Appreciate you,
And
Vil.
how, without forced effort, you begin to live from another frequency. Not from the ego, but from the Christ within you.
God is in everyone,
Christ
just
is
like
not
the
a
word
person.
one is in
It is a
everyone.
consciousness. It is the perfect union between your mind and the
God
divine
is the
mind.
one
And that union is
that
the
is
key
everyone.
That opens all doors. Do you desire peace? Do you desire health, freedom, guidance, purpose, joy? All of that will be given to you when you change your way of thinking and think not as the world thinks, but as God thinks. This is your calling. This is what you were created for. And this book is just
It's
a
an audio
reminder that
book.
you no longer need to keep thinking the old way, because the mind of Christ
It's
is in
on
you,
YouTube.
and it is waiting
It's
for
a
you.
YouTube audio book. Look up
The mind of
spirituality,
Christ.
family.
How to think with the
Christian
Spirit and not
mysticism.
with the world.
Just get on your journey.
Emmett
Be a
Fox.
seeker. Search. Do
We've
your due
noticed that over
diligence.
80%
It's out there.
of
It's
those
right
who
there at
visit
your
our channel
fingertips.
are
Stop
not
asking
subscribed.
others and go find
You
it
can
for
support
yourself.
this
I
project
found it.
by
Nobody
clicking the
showed me.
subscribe button and liking
Nobody
the
put it
video.
in my hands.
Thank you for inspiring us.
I ain't
to
had no
continue
mother, I ain't
creating
had no
more
father, I ain't had no
content for you.
grandparents, no mentor, no
Are you
nobody
ready
that's
to
God's
transform
away,
your
fam. You
life?
got everything you need at your
Chapter 1, the
fingertips.
thought of Christ.
You got everything you
It's not
need
about
at your
imitating
fingertips.
Jesus, but about thinking with his consciousness.
It's
Much
right
has been
there for
preached
you.
about following Jesus. People have
Get
spoken
on your
of imitating
spiritual
his love,
journey.
copying his actions, repeating his words. But the transformative power of his teaching does not lie in reproducing his outward gestures. It lies in understanding and adopting the consciousness from which he lived. Jesus did not act the way he did out of human will. He acted because he thought from another plane, from another level of reality, from a mind fully aligned with the Spirit. That pure, clear, conflict-free mental state is what the scriptures call the mind of Christ. 1 Corinthians 2:16. And it is not a privilege reserved for saints or prophets. It is a living possibility for every soul that chooses to let go of the mind of the world and open up to thinking as God thinks. Jesus didn't come to show us something unattainable. He came to reveal the real potential of the human being when their mind fuses with truth. He didn't say, you will perform miracles like I did, even though he knew he would. He said something deeper. I and the Father are one. That is the key. Not to act like Christ, but to think like him. To see as he saw, to inhabit the reality for which he lived. All of Jesus' actions were the consequence of his consciousness. He didn't multiply loaves out of need, but in the certainty that abundance is law. He didn't heal bodies from human compassion, but from the spiritual vision that new illness has no reality in God. He didn't forgive from a wounded ego, but from a mind that never felt separated. The thought of Christ is not positive thinking. It's not an optimistic attitude in the face of difficulties. It is an inner state where fear has been replaced by humility, where doubt has been replaced by certainty, where reaction has been replaced
But they
by
sleep
vision.
on KO
When
though.
you think with the mind of Christ,
But
you
they
no
sleep
longer
on me,
interpret
though.
from your wounds. You
Then they
don't
want
act
to try
in
to.
self-defense. You don't respond from the memory of pain. You don't project from fear. You think with clarity, speak with purity, and decide from the center. And that center is none other than God. This is not theory. It is living practice. It is a daily path, and it begins with one simple choice: to renounce your habitual way of thinking, to stop identifying with your past thoughts, your judgments, your...
Facts. JR, co-man sense. Solo man, co-man, com-man. common law, common sense. That's facts. Somebody said, what's that you watching, bro? I know it. Y'all know I stay on, so I'm saying. Y'all gonna have to join the newsletter. Y'all gonna have to get the, we got to get the website going. Y'all have to join the class and the courses. Y'all trying to see what I be on so y'all can level up. I got you. I told y'all, start with some of the introductory people. Feel me? Get into Christian mysticism. Get into your spiritual journey. You go find some authors and bring them to me. I can name authors for you all day. I can name more books than you got time to read. What you want? It's whatever. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna tell them all loud on the chat which particular author this is, because last time I told them a particular author, they had got my sources shut down. I was sharing my links and all that at first, and people was getting the YouTube channel shut down, taking my audio books away from me. So excuse me for not being as fast to still share the links, because hey, I appreciate my audio books that find themselves to me. My algorithm find me these audio books. My algorithm send me mentors and send me, you know what I'm saying, my upper courses. So when God ready for me to move up to the next level, my algorithm bring me all my resources. Facts. It's really like that. But I'm throwing y'all lifelines. I told you Christian mysticism. I'll give you somebody's name. Look up Ernest Holmes. Start with Ernest Holmes. Somebody says, do you know Kevin Gates? Nope, I know God. I know God, family. That's it. Everything else is a fictitious entity. And Kevin Gates is a legal fiction. A fiction is a lie. I don't know no lies. I know God. God is the truth. Now, I don't know no on-screen characters. It's over with.
Beliefs, and to begin observing life as if Christ himself were in your place. It's not just asking, what would Jesus do? It's something even more powerful. What would Jesus think in this situation? And even more, how would the mind of Christ within me see this?
What up, though,
Because
Unique
that
P?
mind is already in you. You don't have to go looking for it outside.
If I
You just need
recommend
to
to Charles,
unlock.
I'll tell you, look up Charles Fillmore. Charles Fillmore. You already in heaven. You are God. It don't matter if you know God or not. You going to use the law, and the law going to work regardless. That's love. I appreciate all that love. Big love. And get on your spiritual journey. This ain't nothing but Eastern philosophy, y'all.
It is the thought of Christ that's...
This Eastern Christianity, theosis. Theosis, theosis. Get into that Neville Goddard, Florence Scovel Shin. Who else lightweight on the surface for y'all? Lillian D. Waters. Man, even Alan Watts. Get that Alan Watts over some chill step music. I would put the Alan Watts on, but I know they gon' they ain't monetized anyway, but still they gonna put like a flag on here if I put the Alan Watts on here. I'm hoping they don't put a flag on here because of this author, but I'm gonna find out. But nah, I just wanted to put y'all on. Those of y'all who have ears that can hear. I see a lot of people left the chat when I put the audiobook on. The people prefer for me to be up here being the character. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth with the trolls. They find that shit entertaining. They think it's funny. They never know what I'm going to say next. So when I ain't doing that, then the majority of the people there get up out of here and go find something else to hold their attention span. Respect. I know everybody living their life. Half the people at work or school or wherever they at, listening in their little headphones and shit. But yeah, man. I listen to audiobooks more than I listen to I don't listen to music for real. Yeah. Nah, my shit should be monetized. Just that the live not monetized. The live don't make no money. The videos, the long format videos make money, which I ain't been putting that much videos on the channel, so I ain't really been making no money off the channel, making no money off the videos, but I am monetized though. So if I put videos on the channel and people watch the videos, they gonna pay me for the videos. They break me off some bread, but not for the lives. You don't get paid. You don't get paid for the lives. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all in-chat donations. I get the in-chat donations from the live, but not the but I don't get no monetization from the live, because the live not really making money off of ads. They make their money off of the ad, and then they share ad money with you, but the live don't have ads in it, so the live not making no ad money to share with me, so I don't get paid. I just be on this live with y'all all day, basically for community service. I ain't gonna lie. We just on live together hanging out. I don't get paid for that. Facts. Somebody said random, but you should only call him Father when you pray. We don't pray. I don't pray. We walk with God. So we don't gotta pray. God know our heart off the rip. So it's all good. We appreciate you, but we are God. We walk as God. God walks with us. We are KO gods, co-gods. So yeah, God know our heart off the rip, instantaneous. Facts. Big GhOD. Nah, it's all good. It's love. God gonna provide however God so see fit anyway, with the miracles and everything that we learn how to accept in our life. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. It don't be about no money. I don't worship money. I don't worship mammon. If I was on here for money, I wouldn't be on here, because this ain't giving me no money. Or I would be on here trying to sell y'all something all the time. The most I do is tell y'all click the link and get the book. But that's a one-time sales. Once you buy the book, you bought the book. It's no more money for me. So it still ain't about money for real, all right? I ain't get no bread. Then that little money that one time. Then I break bread with Amazon, so I don't even get all the money. Even if it don't matter, it's never gonna be a one-time anything, bro. God is abundance. It's currency. Money gonna keep coming and keep going regardless. So, you know, you don't worship money. That's the shit that come and that's the shit that go. Don't worship no shit that come and go. You gotta worship God, the one that's always there, always forever. You feel me? So we ain't worried about no money. That's why I appreciate the people that break bread with me and share their money with me, their financial resources with me, because I know people have a strong fear when it comes to separating with their money, but fear is what keep you out of the abundance of God. You let go of that fear, and God will give you even more money than that in a miraculous way that you couldn't even calculate, because you don't got all the variables in your human mind. Your little human mind too small for the cosmic intelligence of God. Your higher self, your highest mind exists outside of your human body, because it can't fit inside your human body. Your human body too small. We really giants. We really walking, talking giants. That's a fact. Man, shout out to Casey Ramos, man. I appreciate that love. I love you, bro. I appreciate that in-chat donation, that support, that financial support, man, to the movement, to the ministries, you feel me, to the message, to our encouragement, our empowerment, and you know, it take us keeping each other uplifted to fight the world, to face the lost souls, the neo souls that just got a human body just go around in this lifetime, that's still trying to figure out everything through their carnal mind, their left mind, their wrong mind. They still democrats. They still need government assistance and government-assisted programs. And it's cool. We got to fight the world. You know what I'm saying? John 15:18, we're going to fight the world in the name of God. It's over with. So I appreciate you being one of the ones, being one of those brave hearts, and everything you invest, you know it come back tenfold. God got you for the rest of your life. You understand me? You young, you healthy, you got access to God, you got free will, control over the consequences you get to experience, or you got the divine free will that opens the door to health, wealth, in abundance. Feel me? Somebody says, do you got Cash App? Yeah, my Cash App is in the title of this video, but the Cash App is $B12018. Mr. Mob Type, I appreciate you. The Cash App is $B12018. Now that's facts, Casey. You already know that we young, bro, and you know I'm here. You feel me? God willing, I'm gonna be here for the rest of life. You dig me? This is just 2025 right now, and we got 2026, 2027, 2028, nigga, 2029, you feel me? Like, we good, we got it, bro. Like, if they think we ain't got it now, for shit show, we gonna have it before we get up out of here. Yeah, that's over with, bro. We got too much life left to figure out how to use free will in God's kingdom, use God's law to our benefit to experience our health and wealth. Nigga, we young in the game. That's over with. But we on the right track now. We on a one-way train, boy. This boy goes straight to heaven. You feel me? Polar Express, boy. Facts, nigga. If we ain't figure it out, if we was immature, nigga, give us a second. We finna be mature, nigga. Facts, nigga. If we was not grown, then give us a second. We growing. We finna grow, nigga. Fuck them, nigga. It's only one direction this growth go in, and that's up, boy. Back straight up to heaven. That's why I'm telling you, we back in the air again. They mad because we arrogant, because they don't feel like inheritance. They don't feel like they inherited God's kingdom. But we know Luke 17:21. We know that Luke is a Skywalker, Star Wars, because we the stars at war with the distractions trying to pull us out of our heavenly sanctity. Nigga, we on the throne out this motherfucker, nigga. We kings, nigga. They trying to pull us out the sky back down to the ground. Nigga, no, nigga. Nah, nigga. We can't touch the ground anyway. On a subatomic level, nigga, the energy propels and rejects each other. Nigga, we never even make real contact. Nigga, the physical world ain't even physical. We walking around this motherfucker levitating for real. Facts. Electromagnetism, boy. Electromagnetism. I never even landed on this planet. I ain't from here. I'm alien, boy. Tell them I'm extraterrestrial, nigga. I come from outside the territory, boy. Big GhOD sent me here. That mean I came from somewhere else, nigga. Facts, nigga. God sent me here, nigga. I ain't even really here for real, boy. This just a vessel. This just a vessel that a nigga using to experience this place. Facts. This place ain't even real, nigga. Temporary ass bullshit.
Do not judge according to appearances. The kingdom of God is within you.
Swell.
Whatever you ask in
Super
prayer,
Saiyan
believe that you
KO.
received it, and it will be
Facts.
yours.
Shout out to AM John. That's love.
In other news, Texas residents.
Ain't gonna be no other news for no Texas residents, bitch. Houston, we have a solution. What is you talking about?
They are mental maps, spiritual formulas of universal operation, and you have access to them. It doesn't matter if you've spent years trapped in thoughts of fear. It doesn't matter if you've thought from lack, from anger, or hopelessness. Today, you can choose a new thought, and with it, a new life. When you assume the thought of Christ, your world changes, not because circumstances magically arrange themselves, but because you no longer see them as threats, but as settings to remember who you are.
Facts.
And one who remembers who they are no longer needs to fight for their worth,
Facts.
defend their stance, or survive the day. They simply remain conscious, calm, and full of light. That is how Jesus lived, not by his own power, but because his mind was clear. And that clarity is your inheritance. It is your truth. It is your path. And the first step is simple. Close your eyes, breathe, and silently declare, I no longer think as the world does. I now think with the mind of Christ. And that mind in me sees only truth, only good, only humility. I and the Father are one. Do this not once, but many times, until it's no longer a declaration, but a living reality. The only reality.
That's well. Mindset change, paradigm shifting. We living in a different dimension.
The carnal mind and the spiritual mind. Do not conform to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may prove what is the good, acceptable, and perfect will of God. Romans 12:2. In this verse, the Apostle Paul gives us one of the deepest keys to spiritual life. True transformation does not come from external rituals, but from a radical change of mind. He does not say, reform your behavior, nor adjust your morality. He says, do not conform to this world. What does that mean? It means there is a way of thinking that belongs to the world, the carnal mind, and another way of thinking that comes from the spirit, the spiritual mind. And to live with the mind of Christ, we must learn to distinguish between the two. The carnal mind is not the body or pleasure. It is the consciousness based on separation. It is the mind that sees lack where there is abundance, guilt where there is innocence, threat where there is opportunity. It reasons from fear, calculates from mistrust, projects the future as danger, and relives the past as a wound. It is the mind of the world, the one that sees with the eyes but does not understand with the heart. It judges without knowing, reacts without thinking, and decides without listening to the spirit. This mind is restless. It moves quickly, is easily distracted, gets irritated, compares, competes, and feels insufficient. This mind is not your enemy, but it cannot lead you to the kingdom, because the kingdom can only be perceived from stillness, from clarity, from unity. And that is the spiritual mind.
Separation came in with the veil. Separation came in with the human body, the carnal mind. God put the human body on as a costume. It's the costume that is causing the perception of separation. All right? It's the costume that pretends to be separated, but it's just a veil. It's see-through, it's transparent. It's not separating you from the thing that it's made out of. It is still the same thing that everything is, which is God. God is all there is, and everything that exists is an extension of God. That's facts, Leslie King. That's love. I appreciate that discernment on you, my boy, my brother. Facts. Big GhOD. What up, though? Unique P is love in the building. You know that. Somebody said the separation came from the two brothers, sons of Abraham. That is false. Before Abraham was, I am. So no, the separation came when God created Adam, a false body to use. And inside of Adam, the false body, God created a false mind to use, which is Eve. Adam is the false mind. Eve is the false body. I don't know what you think you talking about, but you need to slow it down, nigga. You don't know what you're talking about, so cut that authority out of your tone, because you just said some shit that was wrong, like you said it right. That's disingenuous. It makes you a liar. Cut it out. Up in here, acting like you knowing what you talking about, saying shit all off. Somebody says, one time I thought you weren't for real. Now I see you have great knowledge. I've been this way 56 years. You are one of them ones. Aliens. That's love. I appreciate you, and shout out to your discernment so that you can see through what tried to deceive you. I'm God for real. Don't let the veil fool you. But that's normally what the veil does. That's why it's a revelation. You gotta have the eyes that can see through. So you can see God inside of me, just like you see God inside of you. It's the same God. If you can't see it, you blind. Jesus made the blind man see. Now you know that I am he. Facts.
The spiritual mind does not deny the world, but it does not submit to it either. It is not naive, but it is not afraid. It knows that everything visible is subject to the law of the Spirit. And
now that's love. I
lives with a
appreciate
peace
you
that
for
does
being
not
able
depend
to
on
receive the messages, Leslie King. Everybody not even able to receive the messages, man. So shout out to you for being able to receive the messages, man, because, man, it's all you, man. Glory be to God, the God inside of you, man. You receive the messages that you sent to yourself through me. You feel me? Facts. These other people not accepting the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ as they one true identity. That's crazy. These people not accepting the Lord Jesus Christ as their one true identity. But they want to run around talking about, do you accept our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Do you accept our Lord? And shut your bitch ass up. You don't accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, your true identity. Fuck wrong with these niggas, bruh. Facts. Shout out to Leslie King, man. I appreciate that subscription, man. Y'all subscribe, join a community of like minds that don't mind letting that light shine for a lifetime, like Luke 12:49. Facts.
things. To discern between the two.
You're not spitting facts. Nobody even cares what you talk about, Hanif. Hanif, we don't care about what you talking about, bro. You tickling your own pickle, all right? You over there amusing yourself, nigga, all right? We don't know what you think you talking about, but only you think you talking about something somebody cares about, bro. Somebody says, the Bible says not to use words of profanity. No, it don't. And you don't control me. And the Bible don't control me either. I do whatever I want to do. If you too weak and weird to stand up and stand on your own square, nigga, go and be a bitch with the bitches. Bitch ass nigga, you can't rock with me. I don't need you in my peer group. You don't get to hang out with me. I don't like niggas that think like you. Go do what you want to do with those that do it too, nigga. If you don't want to curse, go join a group of niggas that don't curse, nigga. Go be where you want to be. That's the power of free will. Somebody says, that doesn't sound like doing the way of God. There is no other way except God's way. There's only God. If you don't know that, then go be where you need to be. If you think I'm a hypocrite, then why are you wasting your time talking to me? You're an idiot. You're retarded. You're remedial. You're wasting your time trying to talk to somebody who you yourself have deemed an hypocrite. If you think I'm a hypocrite, move on. We don't care about you. We don't value your presence. We don't want you here. Get out. Go be with people who you don't think are hypocrites. Nigga, ain't no love lost. We not gonna miss you. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. Deuces. Fuck out of here. It says, don't cast your pearls before a swine. Nigga, I'll cast my pearls wherever the fuck I want to cast my pearls. They are abundant. It's not like I'm a run out of pearls or some shit, goofy nigga. Fuck wrong with you. You don't tell me what to do. Shut your hoe ass up, hoe ass nigga. Fuck this nigga up here talking about, don't cast your pearls. Bitch, I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. Okay? That's who I am. You don't have no control over what I choose to do in my life, nigga. All right? Fuck out of here, bitch. You got that weird-ass coward advice. Your advice works for cowards, nigga. Not for gladiators. Not for warriors, nigga. We came to go to war. Your ass came to hide. Shut your hiding ass up, cowhide ass nigga. Facts. Hate these cowards. Always trying to give a nigga some scary ass advice. Don't say that. You might go to hell. You're going to hell. You're going, shut your bitch ass up. I'm going to hell with gasoline draws on, bitch. I'm that flame. Nigga, I'm that fire. It says, you're fighting the wrong war. If I'm fighting the wrong war, all glory be to God. God got me fighting the war I'm fighting. So if you don't like the war I'm fighting, you don't like what God has planned for your life. Because this is all going according to God's plan. But you wouldn't know nothing about that. Because you don't respect God. You respect fear. Because you a little bitch. Little coward ass nigga. Give a fuck about what your opinion is. Your opinion means absolute dumpster juice. Trash ass mind frame having that bitch. Facts. Don't fuck with you and how you think, nigga. You think like a rat, nigga. Get your rat ass out of here. Steady trying to communicate your bum ass ideas. Nigga, don't fuck with your ideas, nigga. Your ideas is trash, nigga. Facts. Generational curse ass nigga. Up in here talking like somebody validate that nigga or something. You up in here talking like somebody respects you or something. Nigga, don't nobody respect you, nigga. Don't even know you. That says, get a job going bum. You a bum, bitch. You gonna die having a job, employee ass nigga. You gonna die an employee. You ain't never gonna reach retirement, hoe ass, trick ass bitch. Talking about get a job. Bitch, you gonna die at work. Hoe ass nigga. Learn how to create a job. But that's something you will never do. Employee minded ass bitch. Bitch. Shake that monkey. Fuck wrong with these niggas. Talking about get a job. Somebody said, shake my head, disappointed. Thought you was the shit. Bitch, you the shit. Bitch, toilet shit. All right? Shit that get flushed down the commode, bitch. Nobody care about your disappointment. Nobody cares about what you thought. We already deemed you remedial in the first place. You are a retard, bitch. We don't give a fuck about your thoughts. Fuck what you thought. You gonna be disappointed your whole life. That's what you deserve, nigga. So keep feeling disappointment, because we don't feel you. Let your organs feel that disappointment you talking about. You gonna shut your liver down with that disappointment you feel. You preventable disease having bitch. Nigga out here dying from preventable illnesses, talking about some shake my head, I'm disappointed. Bitch, your organs feel your disappointment, bitch. Fuck wrong with you. All we feel is God. These niggas feel disappointment. Shame on you, bitch. That's why your ass gonna die from a dumbass. Dumbass. This nigga killing himself. Killing me slowly with his words. Killing me slowly with his thoughts. Disappointed ass nigga. This nigga disappointed. You trash. How you set yourself up for disappointment? You a self-abusive bitch. How the fuck you let yourself down? Hoe ass nigga. You should have never set yourself up to feel disappointment. That's lame. You lame. Nigga. The fuck I look like being disappointed in a bum ass bitch ass nigga like you. I would never look at you and be like, man, you let me down. You ain't let me down. You did exactly what I knew your dumb ass was gonna do. Bitch, I'm not disappointed at all. Fuck, I look like disappointed. My nigga said shake my head, disappointed. Bitch, that's how you felt when your mama told you that shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You trying to use that shit that hurt you against me like that shit gonna hurt me. I know your mama was a walking venereal disease. I knew your mama was a pass around. You thought your mama was innocent. You thought your mama was the world. Nigga, I knew niggas was dumping them STDs off in your mama, boy. I'm knowing. You the one that thought your mama was a motherfucking angel, bitch. Up in here talking about some you disappointed me, bitch. You disappointed your mama. But in real life, she disappointed you. You better find God. Because your mama ain't it. Your daddy damn sure ain't it, because he the reason why your mama, your daddy was a simp ass, motherfucking sugar daddy ass nigga. Facts. Enabling ass nigga. Your daddy enabled your mama because he wanted some of them STDs apparently. You know, and he got the motherfuckers' ass got mad. That's why ain't nobody raised your motherfucking ass. But don't be coming up in my chat trying to take it out on me though. Because I don't give a damn, bitch. I got God. You better get God. Your earthly parents was gonna disappoint you regardless. You might as well go to God. Matthew 23:9, nigga. Matthew 23:9, nigga. You might as well go to God. Your mama can't save you. Apparently, she couldn't save her motherfucking self. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. And then your daddy ain't save you either because he the one who gave you that bum-ass mama that you got over there being a fucking pervert. If your daddy wasn't being a motherfucking pervert, you would have had a better mother than that. But that's neither here nor there. You're here now. And it don't matter how good your mama or your daddy was anyway. You still was going to need God regardless. So Matthew 23:9. Just call yourself an immaculate conception, nigga. Let go of your mama. Let go of your daddy. You are an immaculate conception, nigga. You came straight from God. Fuck them earthly parents, nigga. They wasn't trying to have children anyway. They were trying to have sex. Your ass came and got in the way. That's why they neglected your bastard ass. Now you a bastardized soul up in here trying to be a troll in my comment section. Bitch, you better find your real father. God the Father. Matthew 23:9, nigga. That's what you need to do. Up in here trying to goddamn troll me, bitch. I'm the wrong one to troll. But shoot your shot, bitch. Just remember, this messenger shoot back, bitch. I blasphemy. John 10:33. Shoot your shot. But I blasphemy. John 10:33, bitch. That's facts. Try again. Blasphemy. Who gonna blasphemy? Blasphemy. They keep asking me. Blasphemy, like John 10:33. That's on God, nigga.
Require intellectual knowledge, but inner presence. Observe your thoughts. Do they arise from urgency, need, or anxiety? Or do they flow from trust, clarity, and calm guidance? A spiritual mind can look at the same event as a carnal mind, but interpret it from another plane. Where one sees crisis, the other sees transformation. Where one sees threat, the other sees an opportunity for redemption. Where one feels like a victim, the other feels called to awaken. This is not self-help, this is pure metaphysics. Because your thoughts are not innocent. They carry energy, they carry vibration, and they create form. And the world you live in is shaped by the accumulation of your way of thinking. You cannot live with the mind of Christ if you still depend on the world system to feel secure. You cannot experience spiritual power if your peace collapses at the first opposing wind. You cannot prove the goodwill of God while still thinking from a mind that fears him. But don't be afraid. Changing your mind is possible, and it begins today. Each time a fearful thought arises, do not accept it without question. Observe it, and ask yourself, does this thought come from separation or from unity? Does it make me feel limited, or does it remind me of my divine nature? Does it connect me to God, or does it separate me from him? That simple question is like a flashlight in the night of the mind. And when you choose a new thought, when you declare, this has no power over me, for I think from the Spirit and not from the world.
The beats.
Something sacred happens, not outside,
Let's see what's
but within
up.
you. The carnal mind begins to dissolve like smoke that disappears in the light. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to be willing. Every time you choose forgiveness instead of judgment, gratitude instead of complaint, faith instead of fear, you are training your soul to live from the mind of Christ. And that mind does not fail, does not tire, does not...
Same old phone? Nah.
It's facts. Y'all got that God flow coming out of y'all now. Hey, y'all double tap the screen for me one time, man. We almost up to 300 likes, man. Let's get that 300. They said to put on the beach. They want to cook and have us a feast. Stand up niggas with no feet. Who would defeat? I am the victor. I'm in the mirror. I can see clearer. See, I can see through. I can see you. It's way too easy. Just cause I'm breathing. And I breathe easy. They just easy. They got illnesses. They ain't as real as this. That's why they not feeling it. Shit. I'm in the feeling shit just like a slave, but nigga, I made it though. They know that I'm G-O-D, baby. I am that greatness, bro. I'm in the field cause that's truly the only way to go. Electromagnetic field pulsation. They already know that I beat Satan. They already know that I rose above it, nigga. I'm risen. I did it different. I do it still. Peace be still. I'm the only one keeping it too real. Trill. Keep the cross on me, keep the cross on mine. I use my mind, not my lower mind. Talking the higher mind, yeah, the highest mind. I ain't coming down. The fuck is you talking, nigga? I'm walking just like Jesus. I swear to God, I'm breathing. The God, the spirit of word, the word of the spirit of God. You know it ain't hard. I see through the fog and all of the frauds. I see through facades and all. Fuck it. I got the word. That is the sword. I put that work in for the Lord. I got the keys. I got what you need. That is the chi. That mean breathe. Way too easy. Swear they need me. But when they hear me talk KO, give them all the heebie-jeebies. But I keep that truth on me, cause the truth freed me. Somebody said unemployed activities. That's motherfucking facts, nigga. Don't nobody employ the boss, nigga. The boss is unemployed, goofy. Too hard for y'all. Y'all tried, but y'all all too small. All in all, I am the all. I am the God and I got it, don't I? I am the product, the GhOD, and he proud of me. I'm a prodigy. Bitch, I'm up though. That's why KO gotta do the utmost. And you all slow. Stop it. I am the trending topic. I am the top pick. I'm on topic. I am the top of the totem pole. And they gon' all do what I told them so. Cause I am Sam says me. Open says me. And I said it. These niggas get me. But I cut their head off. This is a beheading. Yeah, I beat ahead. That's why I am ahead. Ahead of the curve. Ahead of the game. Ahead of the class. Ain't thinking the same. Cause you niggas lame. Just stay in your lane. Swear to God, I got this shit, nigga. This shit don't got me. I got God, yeah, I'm a carbon copy. Tenfold, niggas can't follow. Back down the rabbit hole, niggas don't know, they ain't let it go. I float, I fly, I flap the wings. The dragon got, I mean the angel. Fuck it, I switch the angle of the perception. Only one that kicked the lesson. That's the reason why I'm professing, cause I'm a professor. You a professional liar, bitch. Your experts just trying to get your money out your pocket. Swear to God, it's different if you watch it, but you see that money, don't try to clock it, cause it come and it go. Open the door. Let God in. He give you abundance, that mean he got more. And give me some more then. That's facts though, you feel me? Let's go find another. Let's go and find another cutter like a butter smoothest. Smooth ass. That's facts, 7. You already know what's up. I don't know what they got going on. Gotta put your gifts to work. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put your passion to work. Gotta put your human body to work. But you should always be the boss. I just pay what it costs to be the boss. Ain't no loss, cause I'm walking in a house made by my God. They already know it's me, and I put that work in so they can see that it really ain't hard. Do what you gotta do. Make the moves like you gotta move. That's why this is a movement. I tell the whole truth like I am the truth. So help me God, these niggas don't like it. I'm like a psychic, they don't wanna try it. They like a sidekick, they don't want the riot. I want that chaos, bitch, I am chaotic. You know that it's me, psychotic. You know that's me, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I'm a product. That's facts, man, that's love. Definitely gotta let your light shine bright from the mountaintop. God did not make us a light for you to be hidden. All right, so shine bright. Let that light be the sun. You are the son of God. You supposed to shine. You supposed to shine every day, every morning. All right. We die every night and we grand rise every morning. All right. So while they busy morning, we busy rising, bro. All right. Sun shining, bro. All right, we are the sun. God's light in the world. You got to shine, make other people feel good, feel uplifted, feel motivated and inspired, and live in a community that embraces heaven on earth, all right? Because they've been using the entertainment industry to create a community of people that embrace hell on earth, all right? So while they busy celebrating hell and practicing the rituals of hell, you know what I'm saying, we're going to practice heaven and the rituals of heaven. We're not talking about religions. We're not talking about divisions. We're not talking about separations. We're talking about directly from the source, no middleman. We're talking about directly from where we come from. If we trace ourselves back to our origin, if we just go back to where we come from, we will find God, because God is where we come from, and we are still where we always was and always will be, right with God. So we're going to walk with God, with the mind of God, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to respect God's law with the free will that God gave us to create our own version of heaven on earth as it is in heaven. Hallowed be thy name, the name that is our true identity, the I that I am, that we all are as the I of God, the true I of God. Love yourself in the eyes of God, in the eyes of the Lord, in the I that I am, that I am the I of the Lord. I am the I of God. I am the I of Ra. I am the I, the only I that any I could be, the one I, the one that God used to see. God is having a human experience as me. I am God's peephole, God's people, God's eye. God is looking at human reality through me as the eye of God. That's facts. Now, who gonna argue that? They always trying to argue with KO. I don't know why. This should be freedom for real. All right? This should be the word of God. The truth shall set you free for real. I'm talking about, we speaking in spirit. The spirit should give you life. Let you look at the rest of your life like you can get it right, instead of looking at the rest of your life like you did it wrong. You know what I mean? Come on, family. Your life too long for you to be so hard on yourself that you never get to experience heaven while you're using free will. Ain't that crazy? You never gonna be able to experience heaven while you are the one using free will. You talking about the free will that is the cosmic power that creates reality, the free will that you use to make decisions that create consequences that you experience, and you never gonna create the type of experience that you can compare to heaven. With all the power that free will is, you never gonna use free will to experience heaven. You hate yourself. You got to be a self-abusive bitch ass nigga. You got to be. How's you got the ability to create your own experiences and you never gonna take the time to experience heaven on earth for yourself? You got to be a hoe ass nigga to yourself, bro. You hate yourself. And then you wanna share the way you love yourself with me so you can hate me too? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I'm sticking with God and God's love. What up, though? Aura, Grand Rise, and Shine on the mall. You know that, though. Grand Rise and radiation on they motherfucking ass. Facts. They gonna get this radiation. They gonna catch that COVID, coronavirus. Shit getting real again. Man, that's facts, AM John. It's just being alive with free will is heaven. You feel me? It's more than just writing, boxing, rapping. It's the whole human experience. You feel me? I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a son, a brother, I'm a friend, I'm a confidant, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a mentor. I mean, it don't even stop, bruh. Like, I'm a homeowner. I own my transportation. I'm a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an employee. I'm a worker. You feel me? Like, it's the full human experience. You feel me? Like, I'm a taxpayer. I don't pay taxes. Like, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a fictitious entity. I'm not a fictitious entity. You know what I'm saying? Like, all kind of like just living life, bro. We celebrating life. Today is the longest we ever been alive in our life. Today is the longest we've been alive in this lifetime. So, you know, we just learning how to live, living it up, just having a great time. You feel me? Like, and we'll be back tomorrow. But tomorrow gonna be today. It's today every day. Facts. It's always now, right now. We timeless than a motherfucker, nigga. We just eternal. We just immortal than a motherfucker. You feel me? We just immortal out this motherfucker. We so immortal, they don't even know what to do with the shit, bro. Facts on God. Facts, big vibes. That's why I say we exist outside of time and space. We vibing, and we ain't even in the same time or space. I ain't in your space with you, but I'm in the space with you, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. Even through time and through space, we vibing, nigga. With time in between us and space in between us, we still vibing, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell them, nigga. We exist outside of time and space. They think I be on some sci-fi shit or something weird or something. They ass slow, remedial ass souls don't understand what we talking about, nigga. We talking about outside of time and space, nigga. Extraterrestrial, nigga. We doing this shit outside the earth, nigga. We doing this shit outside the parameters of the earth plane, the earth dimension, nigga. This is a meeting of the minds. Nigga, we up in the astral world, nigga. Shout out to Houston, nigga. We in astral world right now. Facts. We astro projection right now. Facts. We astro projecting being together right now. Astro projection, using my spirit as a weapon. Increasing my own awareness through reflection. Self-realization came to save the nation from procrastination. I am prolific, different the way I lift it like a pro. Professional, professor, professing everything I know. Telling everybody about GhOD, cause no, I gotta go. I gotta OD on that energy. Now that's how you spell GhOD, nigga. Know that it's really me, nigga. The only one that I could be with you. Don't switch the picture, cause I'm the image. You see me without a blemish, I'm perfect, boy. I swear to God, God made me. I'm worth it, boy. Swear to God, I gotta do it. It's inside my DNA. It's me every day. Hit them like a sun ray. Hit them like a sunbeam. Cause I'm on a sun team. I'm doing sun things. Something must be done. I can't be the only one, just be one, and you are the one, and it's only one, and we are the ones. Hey, shout out to the ones. Shout out to the smoking guns. Let them know where the fire coming from. I am beyond, super bionic. I am beyond it. I am beyond your thinking capabilities. Can't stop me, can't heal, and I heal with ease. Make them all stop, heal. That shit mean quit it, nigga. Before I pull out that thing, I swear you about to get it, nigga. Putting belt to ass. Don't gotta ask. I get it done. D-O-N-E. Without the D, I'm still the one. Belt to ass, nigga. Swear to God, I got you. Get you right out of traffic. You already know it's me. I had to go get it from God, cause I had to have it. These niggas mad down bad, still they think they laughing. I'm laughing to the bank. Got more money than they can't afford to think. Big giant on me, can't afford to shrink. I don't need a psychologist. I don't need a psychiatrist. That's peace. Big love. Man, just walk with God. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta worry about no straight. All you gotta do is worry about God. And know that God is using everything that's happening in your life to build your kingdom for you, to build your rulership, to build your throne. It's building Jacob's ladder. It's building the yellow brick road. Everything that you going through in your life, God is using to direct you to the highest version of your most powerful self. So take everything that come into your experience with faith. Faith that God know what he doing. Faith that God got something greater. Faith that you just got to remain steadfast through the storms. Pass your testament, become a living testament, and testify. Be a testimony and spread the truth and tell the glory of God. Tell how God worked in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it real, keep it true, and keep going. Keep working. Keep putting that work in faithfully. Faith plus works. You going to reap what you sow, and you going to get a new harvest every year in a row. And it's just 2025 right now. You know 2026 on the way, so don't trip on 2025. Prepare yourself for 2026. And you know 2027 on the way, so don't trip on 2026. Nigga, prepare yourself for 2027. 2027, nigga. And so on and so forth, bro. You got the free will, you got the power, you got the insight, you got the vision, you got the gifts, you got the talent, you got the passion. Get your ass up and put that work in so you can reap what you sow. Every new harvest, every day in a row. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 nigga, because life is your dream. Now go live your dream life by using your free will, right? And preparing to till the land, till the soil, so that it can receive the seed and then be a gardener in the Garden of Eden and tend to your garden so weeds don't grow and you can get what you're supposed to, all right? So be in the Garden of Eden, live by the law, and reap what you sow. And if you don't like what you're reaping, sow something different. If you don't like what you got last season, plant something else, get something different next season, bro. God gave you redemption, salvation. Use it, nigga. You straight. You good. You got the rest of your life to practice getting it right. All right? You got the rest of your life practicing getting it right. Earth is training grounds for you to train your free will to create your own version of heaven on earth. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. As above, so below. Pay attention. It's your life, bro. It's your life. Man, that's love. Shout out to the real ones for real, bro. You know how it is and you know how it go. We just keep it in 100, all right? Today is the longest we ever been alive. Forgive yourself, all right? And move forwards. That's it. Forgive your others. Everybody that's alive on the planet of Earth right now is a child. Every human being on the planet right now is a child, and you know that. And you know that. And the more you think about it, the more you know that. Every single human being is a child, and a child of God, no less. So don't get out here getting confused by children. The police officers are children. The judges are children. The paid actors are children, okay? The clerk is a child. The executive is a child. The CEO is a child. The business owner is a child. Everybody is some children, grown-ass children, adult children. We don't give a fuck, nigga. Every human being on the planet ain't been on this planet that long. Facts. Okay? In the human years, nigga. In the human years, every human on the planet ain't been on the planet that long. So forgive everybody, because don't nobody know what they talking about. Everybody don't know. Everybody pretending and acting like they know what they talking about. They saying whatever they grandma, great-grandma, great-grandpas, whatever somebody passed down to them. They all children. They all trying to learn how to use their free will, and they all damn near fucking it up, all right? Even the grandchildren of the Rockefellers, grandchildren of the Rothschilds, Vanderbilts, all that, nigga. Children are children, people are people. You understand me? And nobody gonna break God's law, all right? Nobody gonna break God's law. It is what it is, bro. So, you know, have faith in yourself, have faith in your power, have faith in the fact that you get to create your own consequences and live your own experience of life, and that God is with you. You walking with God, and you can overcome any obstacle, any enemy that you believe in. God is more powerful than that enemy, all right? So, you know, just start practicing walking that walk as a true soldier, as a warrior, somebody that can remain steadfast, dedicated, consistent, and committed to the walk, because it's going to come with distractions, all right? But don't get distracted. Don't fall off course or you're going to crash out. You're going to crash the car. God got to take the wheel. God, Jesus, take the wheel. This nigga crashing the car. He done got distracted. Swerve left, swerve right. Facts. Jesus, take the wheel, the free will. This nigga don't need his wheel. He can't drive the car right. Non-driving ass. Hey, y'all, double tap that screen, man. We almost up to 300 likes, man. I appreciate that love, man. It's big love, man. We came in to spread that love, that motivation to conquer the day-to-day with the free will that God gave us. Man, we're going to conquer our day every day. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make the reality bend to our will, our free will, so that we can live a dream life, our dream life. So don't be afraid to dream big. You know what I'm saying? Tap into your vision. Don't let them teach division. I swear to God, ain't no separation from Big GhOD. God is everywhere all the time. All right, you can't lose him and he can't lose you. Y'all together. Just got to admit it. You got to accept it. You got to declare your true identity. You got to put it on public notice. You need to write an affidavit. You need to tell them the truth. Say, hey, I wasn't claiming my true identity at first, but now I know who I truly am. Let me let the judge know, the DA. Let me let the police officers know. Let me let all state agencies know. Let me let the public in general know. Let me put a public declaration. I was not aware of my true identity, but now I am. And I rescind all previous contracts that y'all did with me in the ignorance of my true identity. All right? Fuck them old contracts. We need to renegotiate. Now I know who I am. All right? So public declaration. Declare your true identity. All right? Make a special appearance, not a general appearance. We not general. We not fictitious entities. We are the living person. The living soul, the living man, the living woman, the life, whatever. Nigga, they know. We didn't show up as a fictitious entity. We ain't show up as an employee. We ain't show up on the clock, nigga. We showed up as a living, breathing person. All right? We the people. All right? So, yeah. Claim your true identity and be alive in the eyes of the law. Claim your true identity and be alive in the eyes of the law. Because a lot of y'all dead in the eyes of the law. The law, in the eyes of the law, your ass dead. Man, that's crazy, Don Dada. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know you engage in style type conversations, man. Hey, kudos to you and yours, man. Y'all some real brave for some real soldiers being able to have a conversation on style type topics. You feel me? Like, hell yeah, you one of them ones. Y'all is. You know what I'm saying? Keep your brotherhood tight and keep your community going up, bro. We got to become law-abiding citizens in God's kingdom. Ecclesiastical trust. Dynasty trust. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to learn how to trust. They don't know how to trust each other. And then they let these people assume they trust. They just assume you trust them, so they take control of your trust. You don't have no control of your trust, who you trust to anybody. So they just use your trust against you. They become the trustee. They make you the surety. They make you the one that got to pay the debt. That's crazy. And you let them, because you don't know who to trust. You trust the judge. The judge is a paid actor. You trust the DA. You trust the lawyer. You think everybody's smarter than you, more competent than you. You trust the attorney. And you just trust in that. You don't know how to use your trust. Your private trust is public. You got a public trust. Your trust supposed to be private, nigga. Your trust public as hell, bitch. Your ass a birth certificate and a social security registration. Hell no. That's why they do you like that, because you don't know who you are. In God, we trust. Fuck that. In God, we trust. Fuck that, man. Hell no. I swear. Man, we just need 2 more likes, man, and we'll hit that 300. Man, we need to break that 300, though. 300. We at least got to be the Spartans, y'all. Come on, we got to be the army of God, the warriors of God, man. We got to be the 300 at least. You dig? Hey, somebody share the live. Why the algorithm start hating on us, nigga? We had 500 people up in here, and the algorithm don't want me to have 300 likes, nigga. Stop playing with me, algorithm. We are the Spartan. This is Sparta. We got 299. Shit, we on they row. We on they neck, though. It's all good. A.M. John says, you're hitting me sadly, like, what's my trust for? So that I can be used. I mean, if I wasn't even worthy of loving them, then how can they ask me for trust? That's why you got to trust in God first. See, shout out to the 300, man. Hey, we the 300 in the chat. You feel me? Yo, this is Sparta. Facts, nigga. We don't play around, bruh. We going up against the entire world, bruh. We're going up against the Persian army. Nigga, fuck you mean? 300. Going up against the world, Craig. Facts. But nah, yeah, you gotta watch who you trust and watch how you use your trust. And you need to make a declaration of your trust. Write your trust down on paper. Create a charter. Put some articles into your trust. You know what I'm saying? Construct your trust. You need a constructive trust. You need an irrevocable trust, nigga. You need to learn how to trust. You can't just be out here willing your trust around all willy-nilly. I know you got a living will, a free will, your living will and testament. You need to testify. Use your testimony and your testament to create a better trust for your will. Okay? You need a trust for your living will. That way, when you get your insurance, your whole life insurance, so you can have insurance for your whole life, you can put your insurance in your trust. And then you can trust your whole life insurance. You feel me? Then you learning how to trust. Now you learning how to structure your trust. That way, when you take a loan out of the money you put in to the life insurance policy through your trust, you don't got to pay taxes on the loan or the money that you put into the trust. This financial literacy class, how y'all get KO to start talking financial literacy? That crazy. Shout out to you for getting me to speak financially literate. Okay? Jesus Christ. Create you a trust. Put your whole life insurance inside the trust. Create a trust for your children and your others. You feel me? You feel me? He said, so in a way, wait to trust. Nah, you ain't gonna do no waiting. Life already started. You got to learn as you go. You just got the salvation, my boy. That's why you need Christ, the Redeemer. You need redemption. Because now, it's too late to wait. You already alive now. Bitch, you better get on the ball. Bitch, you better get on the ball. Bitch, you got to learn the hard way. It's just that you can revoke your trust at this point because you got a revocable trust. You don't have an irrevocable trust because you ain't structured it. You ain't construct your irrevocable trust. So right now, you can take your trust back from whoever you gave it to. If you find fraud in any contract that you have entered into, that contract is null and void as soon as you claim it. So you can take your trust back. You can take your contracts back. You can take your rights back, nigga. Reserve all your rights. Like, and preserve your rights. You feel me? Like, nah, ain't no statute of limitations on fraud. As soon as you detect a fraud, that's terminated. So you don't gotta wait to trust. You just gotta take your trust back. That's why you gotta correct your status. That's why you need a declaration so that you can protect your trust. That's all. You just been trusting anybody, anywhere. That's why you be getting STDs and child support and, you know what I'm saying? They be using your social security number, giving you a loan from your account, making you pay your account back to them, even though your account paid it off. I mean, you using Federal Reserve notes as debt instruments, all right? Those are debt instruments, not, you supposed to be using your financial instruments in exchanging bills. It's a bill exchange. They tell you how to endorse your bills in the Bill of Exchange Act. You can look up the Bill of Exchange Act. You just gotta learn how to be a private administrator. That's all. Learn how to administrate your trust. That's all you doing. You was born immature, so you know it's just a stage of development. You just learn as you go. Learn how to administrate your trust so that you don't just be trusting anybody with anything. And then you can reclaim your equity, all right? Then you can reclaim your equity. It's called equity jurisdiction. Jurisdiction is how you speak. Diction is the words you choose to use. Juris means law. Diction means word. You speak the law into existence. When you learn how to speak the law into existence. All right. Big GhOD. Yes, sir. So, yeah, you got some things to practice. I mean, you know what I mean? You got some growth and development. But you got the rest of your life to get it right. So don't go too fast. Don't stress yourself out. Don't make no unreasonable goals. Nigga, due process of God's law. Relax. Put your work in respectfully. And just keep going. Just keep going. Facts. Put your phone on the charger. You need a charge. Discharge. Man, that's crazy. You already know that though, Don Dada. Giving them way too much game. The type of game they probably not really gonna digest till later in their life. Facts. I always said, bro, got my phone overheating. That's because your algorithm changing. It's finna bring you some information to help you understand what we've been talking about. Shout out to Big GhOD. Facts. Just get on your journey and let the journey unfold through you. Be patient. Have faith in due process of God's law. And just know you gonna reap what you sow forevermore. Every day in a row, row your boat gently down the stream. You feel me? Why not? And it says Ninja Turtle. Facts. Be a ninja and move at turtle speed. Take your time. We on Turtle Island. We floating through time and space like the waters that God separated with the spirit that is the breath that we are breathing. That's why we walking on water. And you breathe for no reason. Facts. Somebody said, all right, show me that combo. I don't do combos. I don't know what you're talking about. My brain don't work like that. I don't even have that type of care and concern in my heart. I'll knock you out. You're going to get your ass knocked the fuck out. I don't care about a combo. That's neither here nor there. That shit go to my instincts. Ultra instincts, my guy. I am not your average, whatever you thinking. It's over with. I let what be done, be done. God does his works through me, you hear me? I ain't over here trying to do all that, compete and do all that weirdo, all that. Nigga, I punch. I'm a real puncher. Facts. Somebody says, you must be a Texan. Nah, I'm a God. I am the God. God in the flesh. Big G-O-D. I come straight from God, you feel me? Facts. Somebody said, knock me out, lies. Nah, you get your ass in these boxing gloves with me, I'm going to knock you out dead. I ain't gonna lie, in less than 30 seconds. And if you don't watch how you talk, I'll fuck around and break your neck with one of these punches. by the power of God. This is not even a joke. It's not a game. All right? I will knock you the fuck out. That's not a joke. It's not a game. I'm dead ass. You get in these gloves with me, nigga, you gonna get yourself a new life. Watch how you talking to me. You tweaking, nigga. I swear on everything, nigga. Somebody said you funny. I'm funny to you because you got to laugh to get your ass out this situation because I'm going to beat your ass. That's why you think it's funny. Laughing ain't going to save you, though. You talking about skinny. That's how I know you dumb. You're a stupid individual, nigga. I am a big ball of God's power. I'm going to put that pressure on your organs, nigga. Your organs don't give a fuck if I'm skinny or not. All they know is the force applied. Your mind too slow to fuck with me, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm gonna rearrange your internal organs playing with me, nigga. You not even intelligent enough to get in the gloves with me, boy. Talking about I'm skinny. Your organs don't give a fuck about that, nigga. I'm a pressure puncher, nigga. Acupuncture, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? He said, how much can you even bench? No one cares. All it takes is 4 pounds of pressure. All it takes is properly applied pressure. Talking about how much can you bench. Don't nobody give a fuck about benching, nigga. Somebody said, man, you soft. Nigga, you been on my live for hours. Shut your dumb ass up, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you gonna call me soft and you been wasting your life spending it with me, nigga. This is my YouTube channel, nigga. Ain't shit soft about what I got going on my resume on this YouTube channel, nigga. You better go watch my videos while you hanging out, spending time with a stranger. You don't even know who I am. That's how stupid you is, nigga. Shut your hoe ass up, hoe. You a bitch, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Sucking my dick, bitch. You all on my live, all on my shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You all in my comment section. Weird ass dick sucking bitch. Get my nuts out your mouth. Hoe ass nigga, you trying to talk to me. I don't give a fuck what your intention was, insult or not, nigga. I told you gonna get your ass beat. Shut your hoe ass up. Insult or not, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm on what I'm on, and I'm on that regardless. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you can't talk your way out. Know none of this shit. Talking about. I say, what's your favorite bag routine? I don't have a bag routine. I don't have a favorite routine, nothing. I'm 100% off the dome, freestyle. 100% instant, impromptu, improv. No routine, nigga. Straight gusto. Straight gas. So it. Somebody said, dude, never underestimate your opponent. I don't give a fuck about your weak, weird, fearful, coward, having ass advice, nigga. I am God in the flesh. Talking about don't underestimate your opponent. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I don't give a fuck about that fearful ass way of calculating your decision-making skills, nigga. I don't make decisions based off of no, oh, you better not underestimate a nigga. Fuck that nigga. Nigga, fuck all you niggas. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? I'ma punch on every single nigga on the planet of Earth that put some gloves on. If your goofy ass put some gloves on planet Earth, I'ma knock your ass the fuck out, nigga. Talking about don't underestimate no opponents, nigga. I don't got no opponents, nigga. You can't oppose God, nigga. You can't oppose God, nigga. Talking about don't underestimate your opponents. What opponents, nigga? I don't got no opponents, nigga. All I got is sons, nigga. Children, boy. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not you. I don't think like you. I don't move like you, nigga. That's you. Take your own advice. I'm not in your world. I'm not on your lane, on your time. None of that, nigga. I'm not you, nigga. Sit your little scary ass down. Talking about you skinny. That wasn't an insult. Shut your hoe ass up. Nigga don't give a fuck about what you talking about, nigga. Somebody said, don't get shot by the lowly and weak. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about getting shot. Shut your scary ass up too, weak, weird ass, fearful coward. Bitch, I walk with God. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If a nigga gonna shoot me, it's a part of God's plan. Fuck, I supposed to run from God's plan? If a nigga gonna shoot me, nigga, tell him get the shit done, nigga. I ain't running from shit. Boy, I've been alive my whole life, nigga. Ain't time for me to turn into no coward today, nigga. So whoever got whatever they got on their heart, nigga, tell them come do that shit. Nigga, I'm outside. I sleep with both my eyes closed, nigga. Pop up, nigga. Scared of no niggas with no motherfucking guns. Bitch, you know where I'm from, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That's over with. Why it is what it is, nigga. How the fuck you gonna run from your time? Nigga, if it's your time, nigga, it's your time, nigga. Fuck you thought you was running from, nigga. I ain't doing no weird ass shit like that. Talking about don't get shot. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? He said, dude, it would have been real dope if we could have had that sparring, bro. We can do whatever you put your mind to. Don't talk about shit like you dead if you ain't dead, dead ass nigga. I'm alive. Nigga, I'll be alive for the rest of your life. Anytime you want to spar, nigga. Sparring is therapy, boy. Let me let you read this, nigga. This your life. This how I live my life. Sparring is therapy. Shit don't change. Sparring is therapy, nigga. Don't act like you don't know about me, nigga. I put money into this shit. Somebody said, look like Lil Jeremy cousin. I am Lil Jeremy cousin. Who is you? Who is you? Talking about I look like Lil Jeremy cousin. Who is you, nigga? I am Lil Jeremy cousin. Fuck is you talking about? I said, I ain't got money for a plane ticket, bro. All the way from South Africa. Nigga, South Africa ain't a poor country, nigga. You better figure out how to tap into God, get you some abundance going, and be able to go wherever you want to go. Because if I wanted to come to South Africa, I can get my ass on the plane and come to South Africa. So, do what you want to do, my boy. You better learn how to use your free will, nigga. Fuck around with you. And you from South Africa, nigga, talking about you ain't gonna get knocked out. Bitch, your ass from South Africa, nigga. Said, all right, I hope you do that, bro. Nigga, I said if I wanted to go to South Africa, I have no interest in going to South Africa. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I developed an interest, then I would pursue my interest. But I don't have an interest. Facts. Facts. Facts, 7. You feel me? Shout out to Naruto. Facts. Hey, y'all, put some love on the live, man. We over 300, man. Let's break that 300 down. Let us get it to 302 or 303 or something, man. Let's kill that 300. Somebody said, I wish that I can have a match with you, bro. Don't fantasize about me too much, bro. Just live your life. You got more things in your life to experience than just KO God, bro. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm glad that you can appreciate the fact that I exist, but I do not have to be your significant other, my boy. All right? You got it. You got a great life. Go find you somebody to be with, somebody that makes you feel alive, and y'all live y'all life together. Y'all put y'all gifts together, put y'all passion together, and make magic together with the gifts that God gave you. All right? That's what you do for yourself. Find you somebody to love. Find somebody that loves you, and y'all put the gifts that God gave y'all together, and y'all be a power couple, a power team, a power family, something, okay? Don't try to count and rely on no nigga that you met on the internet, all right? I am not even in your country, my boy. He said, all right, I ain't gay, bro. I don't know what you is. That's between you and your experience of reality. All I'm telling you is, nigga, life is amazing. Live an amazing life. That's all I'm saying. Do whatever you want to do. Shit, I don't give a damn. It ain't my motherfucking life. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Shit, do whatever you can do, I guess. I don't give a fuck. All right, love. Big love. Man, I keep having mucus in my nostrils, dog. That's love. Big respect. Big love. Big respect, Hanif. Go run it up, man. Conquer your day with the free will God gave. Facts. Conquerors. We conquer our day every day with the free will God gave us to play. Facts. Now that's love, Casey. I appreciate you, Casey. I'm just going through the motion. Just going through the motions, letting the body move, letting the body sweat. Muscle memory, man. Repetition is the father of all learning. Repetition is the father of all learning. So that's why we keep putting that work in every day in a row, reaping what we sow. It's the repetition, man, that becomes the muscle memory. Muscle memory becomes muscle intelligence. Repetition, being the father of all learning, turns muscle memory into muscle intelligence, because intel is data. Data comes from experience. EXP points in the virtual reality game of life. This is a role-playing game, and you got to get those experience points by way of repetition. So we put that work in so that our muscle memory becomes muscle intelligence, and we don't have to think. It's ultra instinct. Nah, facts though. You know the words speak for themselves. That's absolute facts. What up though? Y'all, we in the chat, man. We got 303. What's up, man? Can we get to 310 before we get up out of here? Feel me? KO just came through. You know what I'm saying? Spread that love. Spread that self-confidence, that self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? To spread that bravado, that arrogance, that self-reflection, that divine self-remembrance, that self-love, man, that most high love, man. You know how we do it. We in the building. We just came to spread that life, that vigor, that audacity. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be audacious. All right? It's the only way to go up against the world is to be full faith and God confidence that God walking with you and gonna keep you safe. So push the limit. Go test it. Be intelligent. Use your intelligence, but test your ment. Become a testament, a living testament. Become a living testimony. Tell the truth. Let that truth set you free from your own experiments. Experience mentally. Experiment. That way you can learn how to govern your own ment, your own mind. Government. So you don't need governmental assistance. You can govern your own ment through amending your mint. Amend your own mint using your amendments. Start with your First Amendment. The First Amendment is the right to be free and to develop, to self-development. Freedom of self-development. Rule number 1, be able to develop yourself freely. Your First Amendment. The right to identify yourself as God if you want to identify as God. That's your First Amendment right. You understand me? You got rights. Exercise your rights. If you don't use your rights, then it's like you don't have none. Y'all double tap the screen for me. Put some love on the live. Y'all, let's get up to 305. You know what I'm saying? But definitely got to exercise your rights so that you're not wrong. Exercise your rights so that they not gone. You feel me? Like, use your ability to speak, your diction to speak law, jurisdiction, so that you have jurisdiction over the cases that you put the charge on. You are the one that create the charge because you the source of the energy. And that's also why you can discharge the charge, because you are the administrator of the account. You understand me? So, administrator of the trust. You know what I'm saying? These are things that we practice as we continue to practice law, continue to practice becoming mature in our use of the law as law-abiding citizens. All right, so everybody has access to God's law. Everybody has free will. Practice using the law to your benefit. You got the rest of your life to figure out how to get it right. So don't be hard on yourself. Don't be stuck in the past. Don't be stuck down. Don't be stuck disappointed. No, you have the rest of your life for redemption and salvation. All right, you have the rest of your life to walk with God, to walk with Christ, to walk with the right mind as you continue to become more mature than you were when you made those decisions that got you feeling disappointed or down or hard on yourself. Man, let that go. You know what I'm saying? And regain your glow. Walk as the light of God and use that light to see in the dark. All right? So just continue to live the rest of your life and practice using your free will right every day in a row, faithfully, having faith that you will reap what you sow. You will get better at using God's law. You will make progress. If you keep walking in that direction, it's going to get you there. All right? So full faith and work. All right? Put that work in with that faith. You got to have faith and you got to have work. All right? Faith is not going to do away with the work. Work is not going to do away with the faith. You need them both together. That's the equation. That's the formula. All right? Don't try to break the formula. Don't try to recreate the wheel. Use the wheel the way the wheel was meant to be used, and that is in right alignment with God's law. God trusts you, and God we trust. God trusts you with free will. God trusts you with the law, and God trusts that you would learn how to use it correctly. Okay? So that's the way we're going to go. Y'all double tap that screen one time. Put some love on the live. We almost up to 305. Y'all subscribe and join a community of like minds that don't mind letting that light shine for a lifetime, like Luke 12:49, with your right mind, like Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. Use those Bible verses, meditate on that scripture, and let it awaken your divine presence, the presence of God in your true identity. Awaken to your true identity, walk in your true identity, do business in your true identity. Man, execute the law with the jurisdiction of your true identity. As long as you're not using your true identity, you're using a fictitious entity. A fiction is a lie. As long as you're not using your true identity, you're using a lie. The devil is a lie. All right? Use your own common sense. Engage in common law. It's a co-man, just like it's a co-God. Okay? Co-man, just like Solomon. King Solomon, King Co-man, common law, common senses, solo, dolo, solo man. You the one star, the lone star. Y'all know what it is. Double tap the screen. Put some love on the live. We almost up to 305, bro. We back outside as the Son of God, and we gonna rise. We gonna shine so they can all see that it's the same God inside of you, same God inside of me. Y'all know what it is, man. Lone star, one star. All right? You know what it is, man. Shine bright, man. Glorify our Father, man. Shout out to Hanif, said, dude, I was playing. You ain't skinny, bro. You built, bro. That's love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you trying to attack my ego so I can pass my testament on live so everybody can see why we get to have this braggadocious, arrogant persona, all right? Because we are above all the people that's playing, just like you was playing. Don't let people play you out your spot. No harm, no foul, no love lost, but it's a testament It's an exhibit A for everybody to understand why we don't pull ourselves out our spot for people that play, all right? We play heavenly games, and that's the difference. And it's still love. We love you. Ain't no love lost. You just created an example for us to use as we continue to mature ourselves as mature individuals do. All right. Shout out to you for maturing yourself as well on this journey of self-maturity, self-mastery, self-realization, self-development. You understand me? This is self-discipline, and we're going to continue to exercise our free will in right alignment of God's law until we create the heaven we appreciate on earth as it is in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Forgive us for our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temporary living or temptation or temporary minded souls in human form, but deliver us from evil forever and ever. For thine is the kingdom, nigga. Facts. Y'all know what it is. Big GhOD is love. We up. Y'all subscribe. Y'all know it's the GhODCast. This is the GhODCast, not your ordinary podcast. This is where we get you to God fast. If you have a heart that's strong enough and brave enough to withstand that pressure that might bust your blood vessels on its way to squeeze those piezoelectric crystals in your pineal gland, your diamond mind, to let your diamond shine with crystal clear mental clarity in your psychic ball, so you can master your psychic powers. Y'all, psychic powers are mental powers. All right, mental powers are the powers that control free will, that exercise and execute free will. So master your psychic powers, the powers of your psyche, your psychology, your mind. Your psyche is your soul. Psychology is the study of the soul. The soul, de la soul, is the sun. The soul is the sun. The sun is the mind. The mind of man is the carnal mind. The Son of God, the mind of God, is the Christ mind. The God consciousness, the Christ consciousness. The Philippians chapter 2, verse 5, okay? The Colossians chapter 1, verse 27, all right? The Galatians chapter 2, verse 20, all right? And the John chapter 17, verse 21. Take those verses, meditate, awaken yourself to your true identity, and act knowledge. Acknowledge who you are. Act like you know who you are. All right? In law. Because right now, y'all dead in the eyes of the law. But if you act like you know who you are, then you get that Revelations 1:18. You understand me? Revelations 1:18. Soon as you start acting alive in the eyes of the law, not acting alive to you, not acting alive to your niggas, to your partners, to your girls, to your friend groups. Act alive in the eyes of the law. On the record, for the record, let the record show. Okay? It's all about how you act. If you don't act right, your actions gonna beget actions every time. So act like you know who you are, and then they'll act like they know who you are too. But if you go to court and act like you don't know who you are, they're going to act like they don't know who you are too. And they're going to treat you like a foreigner. They're going to treat you like an enemy. They're going to treat you like an incompetent, incoherent moron, a minor, a minority. They're going to tell you to get a lawyer to speak for you because you're incompetent and you can't speak for yourself because you don't even know who you are. That's facts. And if you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you because you don't know. You incompetent. You needs a lawyer. All right? You fist to get railroaded. Even with a lawyer, because the lawyer worked for the court. All right? The bar is a private association, and you don't even know how to operate in the private. The court is a private administerial, and you don't even know how to operate in the private. It's not even a judicial court. It's not a judicial judge. It's not a constitutional Article 3 court. All right, you're in a court that works on the behalf of a corporation, a business, an employer. Those are paid actors. Those are employees. But neither here nor there. All I'm saying is tap into your true identity, walk in your true identity, and act like you know who you are. If you know you are royalty, make them treat you like royalty. Otherwise, they're going to treat you like a peasant. and you gonna let them. And no one can save you because you won't save yourself. Be the Christ in your life. Get it right. Run it up. All right? I love y'all. This has been a GhODCast. Only God is real. Everybody else is fictitious entities. Only God is real. Everybody else is paid actors. They're at work. They're employees. They're doing what they're paid to do. They're doing what they paid them to do. And if they don't do it, they'll get fired and replaced. You the only nigga in a situation that ain't at work, nigga. All right? So cut it out. Only God is real. Everything else is for entertainment purposes only. Do not get confused. But you do have free will, so that's on you. Do what you do, but watch my shoes, because I'm a big stepper, and KO will step on you. You have been warned. Fair warning. Figure it out for yourself. All right? You have the right to contract. If you engage in contracts that are not to your benefit, that's your motherfucking fault. Can't nobody say you from your contracts because everybody got the right to contract for themselves. Don't nobody know what you're doing. So learn how to contract, goofy ass nigga. And if you find yourself in contracts that are fraudulent, preserve your rights. Reserve your rights. Terminate the contract. If you don't get out of the fraudulent contract, they're still going to hold you accountable to the contract because you agreed. If you don't rebuttal, if you don't rebut, if you don't declare, if you don't create a notice, put them on notice, let them know, they going to act like they don't know. Why you think you got to create a public notice? You got to take your affidavit, correct your status, and create a public notice to let the public know. Because otherwise, they going to act like they don't know. Because the eyes of the law don't see you. That's just between you and the eyes of the law, man. Shout out to the record. For the record, let the record show the eyes of the law. I don't fuck around. Facts. Anyways, y'all, I love y'all. God is real. God is good. Y'all go be real. Go be good. Go be God. I'll see y'all on the next episode of the GhODCast, man. That's love. Facts, man. Facts, man. Shout out to you, Hanel. Shout out to Seven. ZJ, what up, though? Maryland, big Maryland in the building. Unique P. Big Unique P in the building. Surrounded by them ones, man. All the ones in the chat, man. Everybody know it's only one God. It's only one life, one spirit, one breath, one family under God, man. Everybody that is the one know they the ones. It's only one we can be. And that's why we are the ones. Shout out to the ones, family. Facts. Shout out to Ro, Ramos, Casey, ZJ, Aura, Burnside. You feel me? I love y'all. Shout out to the KO guards, all of the co-guards cooperating with God to co-create their own reality on earth as it is in heaven. Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. KO God, co means with God, God means co-creator, because God is creator, man. Y'all know what it is, man. The book is in the description. Book link in the description. Book available on Amazon. Click the link and get you one. You hear me? Y'all know that, man. Big GOD, big KO God, big co-God in the building, man. Shout out to all the co-guards. Shout out with everybody that walk with God, man. God is with you. Embrace that. Be your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, man. Do you accept being your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Save yourself from the way you've been using your decision-making skills, man, and live with God. Big GOD. Facts. I love you all, man. What up, though? 13 Rob Bay. Big love. Big free will. We gonna conquer the rest of our day-to-day and make this day give us the type of day we appreciate. On me. We live in gratitude. Grateful for all the experiences that God give us, man. And we're going to continue to reign supreme as we walk on water, as we walk on the emotions, as we walk on the inner oceans, the 7 chakras, the 7 seas, the 7 glands, the 7 endocrine glands. You understand me? The 7 emotional bodies. We walking on water as the spirit. The spirit hovers above the water. The spirit of God is the breath, the Jesus Christ. This body is made out of liquids. This body is made out of waters, and we walk on that. Facts. This body made out of water, and we walk on that. walking on water as Jesus Christ, the living Son of God. Y'all know what it is, man. I love you all, man. Y'all go be God. Y'all keep stay in control of your emotions. Don't let your emotions capsize your vessel as we continue to walk on top of emotions as the guardians of God's Garden of Eden, nigga. We are the guardians, nigga. Facts, nigga. We the gatekeepers, boy. Facts, man. Man, shout out to Louisiana, man. Y'all know where I'm at, man. Big Houston, Texas. You know that, though. Right down the street. So it's up, y'all. Find me on Instagram. Find me on social media. Link in with me. Holler at me. You feel me? I'm right within your touch. Right within your reach. You underdig me? I'm outside. I shop at the same gas station. You shop at the same store. You shop at. I eat the same food. You feel me? Facts, man. We running it up, and it's really like that, y'all. Let's link. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time on the GhODCast. Shout out to 13 Raw Bay, man. I appreciate all that love, man. Big GOD lined us up, man. Water signs, nigga, you know what it is. All the signs go together. One wheel, the free will, the zodiac sign. I'm the entire cosmos. I'm the entire zodiac. You feel me? I'm each and every single sign exists within me, under my control. All right, my free will control every sign of the zodiac. Y'all know that. And the same is true for each and every single one of you. It's love. Let's go. We free. Facts. Facts. Heaven is on earth because I am here. All might. Feel me? Hero Academia. He rose. I rose. I'm risen. I'm the he who rose. Yeah, all might. All for one, one for all. Heaven is on earth because I am here and I am the portal through which heaven expresses itself through me. God expresses himself through me. I'm the door, the light, the way, and the life, nigga. I'm the portal. Yeah. I know it. The throne down here because I'm down here because I'm on the throne. The throne with me. The right hand of God. I swear to God, I ain't Orthodox or Southpaw. All I got is right hands, boy. I don't have no wrong hands. Both my hands is the right hand of God. Facts. Facts. You already know that. Run it up, though. Man, double tap that screen for me, man. We almost up to 310, y'all. But I got to respawn. I got to spawn on earth and be responsible. You feel me? So I'm going to respawn back in heaven with the meeting of the minds and the KO gods with y'all, man. That's love. Facts. We running it up. Big sunshine. Let the sun shine through you. Let the sunshine come through you and illuminate everything you see so you can see clear with the power of the sun's radiation through you, man. Grand rise and radiate as the son of God. Let the sun shine through you so you can see. Facts. Big GOD. We are the sun's energy. Energy. OD. OD on that energy. Big energy. Let's go. Facts. Put some love on the live, y'all. Y'all know what it is when you see this belt. It's the living son of God. Came to put belt to ass, man. Whole lot of punching and a whole lot of love. And that's all I do is spread the love of God, man. G-Love. G-L-O-V-E. It's the punching for me. Let's punch. Make punching great again. Gloves up, guns down. H-Town, Houston, Texas. Y'all know what it is. We put punching on the map. We got the hardest punches on the planet of Earth, and I'm the leader of the punch world. KO, the leader of the punch world. Punch God. I punch on any human being on the entire planet of Earth, boy. If you got a pair of hands or hands that can get in the gloves, let's dance. All right? I am KO God, the best street boxer alive. Whenever, whatever, run it. I'm accepting all fades. BNFA. Holla at Gary out there in Dallas, nigga. Bar none, fade all. Shout out to the businessman. Shout out to the twins, the Third Ward twins, Jody and Lil Ellis. Y'all go follow Lil Ellis TV, best in underground street boxing. We in Houston, Texas, where the most punching take place. We the best punchers on the face of the earth. If you want to contest that, let's arrange the contest. Let's have a great time. We love punching. We do what we love with those that love it too. If you love punching, then I will punch with you. Facts. All right? Voluntary only. No rape. All right? No crimes. No criminals. All right? Anybody try to resort to crime, we going to call the police so you can do the time. Get your mind right. We do not glorify criminals. We do not glorify crime. All right? It's over with. Anyways, I love y'all. To the next episode. Y'all go be gods. Be law-abiding citizens. And if somebody not abiding by that law, put the law on their ass. Put the law in their life. Let their ass get right. We ain't playing them goddamn games. We finna live in heaven. We lived in hell long enough. We lived in hell long enough, nigga. Facts. See y'all later, man. Love y'all. Y'all go be God, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being God. God is good. Be good, nigga. Be God. Ain't nothing wrong. Fuck them naysayers. Fuck them haters talking about you can't be God. That's blasphemous or that's arrogant. Or nah, nigga. God is the best thing you could ever be, nigga. Everybody should be God. Then won't nobody be no hoe ass nigga. So don't be a hoe ass nigga, nigga. Be God, nigga. See y'all later. Feel me? Facts.